Basketball doubleheader in the West Central Activities Conference as the Cardinals of Earlham battle the Chargers of ACGC. How you doing, everybody, and welcome to our coverage of high school basketball action here on KSOM. I'm Chris, Jack McKee alongside. We're in store for hopefully an entertaining night tonight. Hopefully it's just as entertaining as the JV boys game. A buzzer beater win for ACGC, 41-39. There's nothing worse, though, than a JV game that goes into overtime and delays your varsity contest.
Luckily, that didn't happen.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Coming up tonight, we got two girls teams that are pretty good. Earlham comes in with a record of 9-3. They're tied for fourth in the West Central with a 5-3 record. ACGC has fallen out of the rankings, although I think unjustly so. They're 9-2 overall, 6-1 in second place in the West Central Conference. These two teams pretty good. ACGC tries to defend its home floor here tonight. Jack, it should be a good game.
Should be a great game, Chris. We got the chance to see ACGC earlier in the season. I was just most excited about, how explosive a team they were. They make a lot of threes, Chris, and I really like their offense as a whole. But Earlham, my first time seeing them this season, Chris, they've got some key wins so far this season. Some of the big dogs over in the Des Moines area, like Van Meter, they were within fighting distance of number 2 ranked Des Moines Christian as well. That game was a couple weeks back. So, Chris, that looks like two very, very solid programs going into a conference matchup tonight. I'm excited to see what we have.
Earlham is led by Avery Fagan, a 5'8" senior who averages over 16 points a game. And you'll hear from head coach Brad Bodler for the Chargers that that's going to be their primary focus on defense. And they also have Darby Moore, a 5'8" senior, 11.5 points a game. They don't have a lot of size. Piper Coburg is a 5'11" junior. So ACGC has an advantage there. Cam Richter, she leads the Chargers at 16.3 points a game. She's only 5'8", but she plays like she's 6 foot tall. And then Olivia Mahaffey, who she was in double figures early in the season. Her scoring totals have come down a little bit, but she's still a force inside. And so maybe there's going to be some room to operate in there for the Chargers. We'll have to wait and see how it materializes. But this Charger team, to me, should be in the top 15. They've lost 2 games all year, one to Des Moines Christian, which was a blowout. And then they lost to Exira EHK on Saturday. And losing to 2 ranked teams isn't justification enough to me to fall out of the top 15. They're one of the better teams in Class 2A.
Yeah, and Des Moines Christian, truly, they're going to be making an appearance in the state tournament for sure. So, I mean, taking a loss to them, you can't think too much about that. But again, ACGC, I like their efficiency and just their offense as a whole. It's really fun to watch, and I'm excited to see what we got here.
We will see. And, of course, later on the boys' game between ACGC and Earlham. The Charger boys have been struggling a little bit this year, and they're trying to right the ship against a three-pointy shooting Cardinals squad. Coming up here, it's our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show, as we'll hear from head coach Brad Bodler. Outfitters Plus Outlet Store, your home for personalized sports apparel in Atlantic. And that comes your way after this timeout here on KSOM.
Stein delivers more new genetics faster. Our focus on delivering higher yielding genetics faster than the competition is why we have released more new Enlist E3 lines in the past 5 years than any other seed company. For elite genetics paired with simple, flexible, and effective weed control, plant Stein Enlist E3 soybeans. Stein has yield. 45 years of yield. Learn more at steinseed.com.
For more information, contact Trey Bricks at 712-249-2503.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, a certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today, I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
When your home or business has been affected by water, fire, smoke, or mold, and you don't know what to do next, we do. From one room to multiple levels, we can do it all while working with you and your insurance company. Service Master by Rice is your local experts for residential and commercial restoration, offering emergency services 24/7, 365. To set up services, call 712-243-53.
Tonight's doubleheader between ACGC and Earlham, and Chargers girls basketball head coach Brad Bowdler joins me now. And Coach, how do you feel about your team coming into this matchup against the Cardinals?
You know, when you look at our first week back, you know, it was a little bit rough when it came to a couple of really tough games with DMC and EHK, but I think we learned a lot about ourselves and really went back to the details. And, you know, we'd rather be playing meaningful basketball now and, you know, understand our mistakes now and try to fix them before we get to playoffs. So I thought we played a much better Woodward Granger game when it came to details. And so, you know, it's a learning experience, but we feel good about how we practiced and the things we've been focusing on. So excited to compete again against a really solid Earlham team.
So what areas do you feel like you learned in those losses to the Spartans and Lions?
No, big things we talked about, rebounding, especially second chance opportunities for the other team. When we run our man-to-man, you know, right times to switch and how to communicate that and match up in our when we get back in transition. And then I think the final thing we just said, really focus on the small details. And when we run a play or whatever we're trying to do, is everybody listening, everybody communicating, does everybody know what they're trying to do and what we're trying to do as a group? So those are the three big things that we focused on the last week or so.
Yeah. And did you see the results then at Woodward Granger in those areas that you tried and you wanted to address?
They're better, but again, on Wednesday, we went through film again and said, hey, we still need to work on it. There are still some lapses on defense and communication and things. Absolutely, they're better, but it's going to be a work in progress. And, you know, if you really want to have a great defense, it's the communication has to be all five of them working together as a group. So, yeah, we last couple days again after Woodward Granger focused on those things again. And, you know, the more and more you work on it, the more and more you talk about it, usually good things start to happen.
So, defensively, where do you feel like you're strongest at? Are you strongest in man-to-man? Are you strongest in a matchup, kind of a zone situation? Where do you feel like that has worked the most?
You know, I think it's game by game because, you know, sometimes it's the personnel that you got. You know, when it came to Woodward Granger, we were trying to stop the one girl that hurt us the most the first game. And so I think she had 6 threes on us the first game. She didn't score at all against us, you know, on Tuesday. But then a different girl stepped up. And Woodward Granger really shoots the 3 ball a lot and sometimes really, really well. And so, you know, it's kind of, you got to morph and change as who you're playing against, you know. Kind of what I learned from last year in the last few years, we really leaned heavily on our zone, which it's worked really well for us the last couple of years. But when we got to a sub-state game, I knew inside, I knew we needed to run man, but we hadn't ran it all year. And so my big thing moving into this year was I have to have man as an option. Even if we don't always run it right or correct, it's going to be constant work in progress because when we get up against a team that passes the ball really well and can shoot the ball really well, that can hurt our zone. So can you run man or a form of man or maybe a combination of both? So we switch it up a lot. And at times we do all of them really well, and other times it might be just our zone or our man. So sorry, I kind of walked around that question, but it just depends.
Yeah. So Earlham is a pretty good team. I mean, they're solid up and down the lineup there. 8-3 record. You're 9-2. What's going to be the biggest challenges here with the Cardinals?
Well, I think you just got to start right away with their best player, Avery Fagan. I mean, she's just smooth. She can hit the three, handle the ball left and right, shoots floaters, hits and attacks right, pull-ups. Just very smooth. She's been doing it for the last 3 years. Maybe I don't remember her as a freshman, but she's probably pretty good as a freshman too. So, I mean, our main focus right there is going to be her. And then Darby Moore, she's just kind of that consistent, solid piece you as a coach, you would want. Like, she doesn't always have the ball, but when she does, good things happen. And then the Harsh Camp girl, she's quick and aggressive and really good defender. So I think those top three are really, important pieces to them, and we've got to focus on them. And then they've got two other girls that are posts that are physical and can rebound. So, you just look at them as a whole, they've got a good mix of good guards and solid physical posts. So, again, it's going to be, hey, do you know what we're doing on defense? Can we rebound the ball? Can we stop good players? And that's going to be the big thing against them.
Well, a good test to your defense here tonight. Coach, really appreciate your time and best of luck this evening against Earlham. Thanks so much.
Thanks for covering us. Appreciate it.
Brad Bowdler, head coach for ACGC girls basketball, with us here on our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show on KSOM.
At Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic, you'll find the latest apparel and...
Need expert excavation work done right? Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation, your local pros in site prep, grading, and land work. From homes to driveways, landscaping to construction, we handle it all with safety, precision, and modern equipment. Storm damage? We're ready for emergency excavation when you need us most. Based right here in Atlantic, Iowa, we proudly serve our community and surrounding counties, on time and on budget. Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation today at 712-249-5137 or email harrison@hchexcavation.com.
Where will you be in 2, 5, or even 10 years? Do you dream of a more fulfilling career with greater earning potential? Let Iowa Western help you achieve those goals. This is Cindy Wetterland, Iowa Western Cass County Director, and all of our Iowa Western instructors are dedicated to your learning, growth, and advancement towards reaching your greatest potential. The Atlantic Center offers a wide variety of college credit coursework with small class sizes to maximize your experience and opportunity to excel. Start working towards your degree by stopping into Iowa Western Cass County Center to change your future today.
It's tip-off time, and Oath Out Farm Supply is here to support all our area basketball teams. We are thankful for our community's support of our business for over 30 years. During this time, we have served our customers carrying the top brands in the industry and have also developed and manufacture our own line of livestock feeds and minerals for all species. We have some of the best nutritionists backing us up to bring you top-of-the-line products at affordable prices. Turn the sound up and cheer on your basketball team, and as always, Oath Out Farm Supply is working with and for our valued customers.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
Before we get to the starting lineups, let's look at the girls' basketball standings in the West Central activities. Des Moines Christian in first place. The Lions are 7-0 in conference play, 11-2 overall. Last time I saw they were ranked second in their class, and I forgot. Yeah, they still are ranked number 2 in their respective class. ACGC second at 6-1. Earlham is 6-2 in the conference, and so they have now moved into third place, just ahead of Van Meter at 5-3. Then you also got Woodward Granger 3-2, Pleasantville 4-4, Panorama 3-4. These are conference records. West Central Valley at 3-5, Madrid 2-5, Interstate 35 at 2-6, and Ogden brings up the rear. They are 0-9 and 0-13 on the season. So let's take a look at our starting lineups for tonight's girls game. First for the Cardinals of Earlham. They're 9-3 under head coach Jordan Gentry. Kenna Harskamp, a 5'7" senior, averaging 7.3 points a game. Avery Fagan, a 5'8" senior at 16.2. Piper Coburg, a 5'11" junior at 2.5 points a game. Shyland Terrell, a 5'9" junior at 6.8 a game. And Darby Moore, a 5'8" senior, 11.4 points a game. Watch out for Moore from the outside. She's a 45% three-point shooter. Off the bench is Cameron Sly, a 5'8" senior. Eden Forst, a 5'8" sophomore. And for the Chargers of ACGC, they're 9-2 under head coach Brad Bowdler. Stella Largent, a 5'11" junior, 9.7 points. Miranda Gruber, a 5'5" junior, 8.4. Carly Kautsky, a 5'4" senior, 2.5 points a game. Becca Littler, a 5'6" senior, at 5.8 points. And Camden Richter, a 5'8" senior at 16.3 points a game. Jersey Huss, a 5'4" freshman. Kaylee Kautsky, a 5'5" freshman. And Olivia Mahaffey, a 5'9" junior, come off the bench. Might also see some of Nora Landgard and Savannah Akers. Akers, the senior. Landgard is a junior. So we got basketball here tonight in the West Central Conference. We're actually coming back here to Guthrie Center on Monday. It's a non-conference doubleheader as Cam comes in. We haven't seen the Cougars in a while, so we'll see Cam play here at the Chargers on Monday night. So we'll just stay here all weekend long. Not really.
Get a hotel.
Coming up, we got basketball here tonight. Our Oldhound Farm Supply tip is on the way here on KSOM.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
Cass Health in Atlantic, Iowa is a nationally recognized hospital, and we are proud of the awards and all of our recent accomplishments. But do you know what drives us to be the very best? You. We're passionate about helping our patients heal and feel their very best at any age and any stage of life. Cass Health, neighbors caring for neighbors.
School basketball. All right, our national anthem has been played, and we're ready for basketball here tonight. It's time for our Oathound Farm Supply tip-off at 205 Birch Street in Atlantic, your one-stop shop. We feed them all, small flocks to large feed operations. All right, we're also on YouTube tonight, powered by Nishtanet. Technically awesome. As check out our video feed there. Earlham will be the Road Blacks, and ACGC the home whites with yellow numbers. And it'll be Stella Largent who will jump it for ACGC. Let's see who the Cardinals send out to the tip. Looks like Terrell. Nope, it's going to be Coburg, who is 5'11". Coburg against Largent, and we're ready to go for basketball here in Guthrie Center. Chris Varney, Jack McKee along with you. They had a couple of swipes at it, and it finally gets into the hands of the Cardinals. Moore runs the point on the far side to Harskamp. Up top to Moore. Moore handles the rock for a little while, and Harskamp just took it away from her. They're on the same team. Harskamp with the dribble way far away. The shot clock is running down. Harskamp going to drive and stops. In the corner, Moore for three. No good. Rebound inside by Coburg. Coburg dribbles it out. Then Harskamp shoots another three and another miss for the Cardinals. And the rebound comes to ACGC. Two misses for Earlham to start things off. Gruber at the top of the circle. Largent did a little hop. Nobody saw it, though. Gruber goes way up top. Becca Littler for three. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. Becca Littler who I understand makes the best s'mores cookies in the world. 3-0, although I haven't tasted them yet. And a drive to the hoop by Fagan, and she is fouled, and she will go to the line to shoot 2. It's been a running joke between me and Becca. I thought I'd wait a little while before I bring it up, but of course, it's on the top of my head. Fagan will go to the line to shoot 2. She's 86% on the season, and the first one rattles home for the Cardinals' leading scorer. So it's 3-1. Chargers on the C-Pro scoreboard, and the second free throw rattles off, no good. And Largent gets the rebound for the Chargers. They move right to left on your radio dial. Into the front court comes Gruber, near wing to Largent. Way up top to Richter. Far wing, looking to make a move, but dribbles back out as Gruber. Back up top, she goes to Richter. Richter feeds it to Gruber in the corner for 3. It's no good, and the long rebound heads to Moore. Moore comes back into the front court, and she walked with it. She got it down the right side of the lane, and she wasn't square to the basket, and in the process, she traveled.
It's a testament to that great defense there. She didn't expect to be so closely guarded on the fast break there and had to take another step.
Is it not me? Did one of those free throws go in?
One of those did go in.
And they haven't posted it on the board. Kautsky on the far wing to Largent. Largent drives on the low blocks. Nice pass off to Richter, and she finishes. Nice job by Stella Largent on the assist. And it's 5-1, ACGC on the C-Pro scoreboard. Harskamp on the run is Moore. Kicks it on the near side. Well, it looks like Cameron Sly got the start tonight for Earlham. Wasn't expecting that one, but Sly is the starter, 5'8" senior. Up top is Moore. Harskamp drives, floater. It's good for Kenna Harskamp. Looks like Terrell was the one who didn't start tonight for Earlham. 5-3. ACGC on the C-Pro scoreboard. And there's a bad pass stolen away by Moore. And she'll go all the way and lay it up and in. Darby Moore with the deuce. And we're tied at 5 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Back up court comes Gruber. Gruber with the dribble, can't hand it off to Largent. That's intercepted, but Moore stays between them and now gets it in the hands. Richter, far corner. Gruber drives, baseline near side to Kautsky. Doesn't have a 3. That should have been a travel. Littler for 3 is good. Becca Littler with a couple of threes to start things off. She's 10 of 46 for the season, but she drains 2 in the opening quarter. It's 8-5 Chargers on the C-Pro scoreboard. Harskamp back the other way, along 2, and it rattles off, no good. And the rebound off to Richter. Long pass down court. They get it to Largent on the far baseline. Kick back up top to Gruber. Kautsky near corner to Richter. Skip pass far side. Kautsky. Now they go back inside to Richter from the left side. Largent at the high post, fumbled it. Littler for 3. In and out, no good. Fight for the rebound. Richter had it. It's going to be off of Earlham. It's going to be off of Sly.
Earlham swapped to that 2-3 zone there after a couple possessions, and I think we're going to see a lot of threes here coming in this first quarter.
Largent at the top of the circle. Near side to Littler. Littler one dribble back up top to Largent. Largent lobs it far corner to Gruber. She drives on the baseline. Shot up, air ball, no good. Rebound to the Cardinals. And more to Harskamp across the timeline for Earlham. And ACGC settles back into their man-to-man or woman-to-woman defense. Moore on the near wing. Back up top to Harskamp. High post, it's knocked away by Richter, but it goes right back to Harskamp. Harskamp looks to drive on the high blocks, and she throws it on the low blocks to Sly and over her head. And now Mackenzie Harger, a 5'4" senior, checks in for Earlham, replacing Harskamp.
Seeing that size difference immediately. ACGC is really doing a great job at keeping down low contested.
And Shylin Terrell also in for Earlham. Littler up top. Kautsky near side. Gruber for 3. And it bounces around, no good. Terrell the rebound for Earlham. And hands it off to Moore. Moore to Harger into the front court. Right back to Moore. 8-5 ACGC with the lead. Way out is Terrell. Long 3 by Moore is no good. And a little fingertip control on the rebound by Largent. Into the front court, Littler whips it inside to Richter. Underneath the basket. Kick back out to Kautsky. And the buzzer sounds for whatever reason. That means there was a problem at the scores table or an inadvertent buzzer. ACGC was just running their offense. An inadvertent buzzer.
Wasn't shot clock. No timer.
Unless
nothing.
they didn't reset the shot clock. That could have been it.
It says 22 right now.
Gruber will inbound the ball for the Chargers underneath their own basket. No harm, no foul. ACGC was really kind of just passing around the perimeter. They inbounded to Largent. Quick three in the far corner. No good. Fight for the rebound is batted around and controlled by the Cardinals. Largent, not much of a three-point shooter. It's just her third attempt all year. One make. Harger on the far wing up top to Moore. Back to Harger. Harger back to Moore. They're looking inside, but nobody's home. ACGC in a 2-3 zone, it looks like here. Terrell way far away. Tries to go a bounce pass off to Fagan, who has not gotten many touches to start the game, and she can't handle the hot potato. Goes out of bounds.
Yeah, just trying to hustle around, move that ball around, trying to beat that zone, and hasn't seen too much success so far.
Gruber into the front court to Largent. Largent near side on the corner to Littler. Back up top to Kautsky. Kautsky around a Richter screen. Far side, Gruber for three. Rainbow finds the pot of gold from Miranda Gruber. She's 49% from the outside this season. And they're raining threes for the Chargers, and they lead it 11-5 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Terrell on the baseline tries to throw it near side. It's intercepted by Largent. Oh, and then Kautsky got the pass and ran into Gruber, her own teammate, and she traveled.
Yeah, still running that 2-3 zone. She tried to drive on the far baseline, and it's really easy to make a trap there if you're running that 2-3. So just a pretty easy turnover there forced by ACGC.
And the Chargers finally go to their bench. Jersey Huss and Kaylee Kautsky both into the ball game. And backup court, Harskamp back in there for Earlham. Terrell in the far corner for three. No good. Weak side rebound to to Largent. Backup court come the Chargers. Richter on the far corner. She looks to drive. Whips it inside, but it's deflected off of Earlham, and it's thrown away. Backup court come the Cardinals. Harskamp with the dribble. And ACGC settles back into their zone. Terrell up top to Harger. Harger with the dribble to the far wing. Harger looks for Terrell. It's ripped away by Richter. And Huss able to hand the ball off, and Littler right to left with 1:15 to go in the first quarter.
Great idea there. Cut just came a bit too late.
Richter hands it to Littler. Littler at the high post. Far side, Kautsky. Kaylee for three. And it's no good at the back of the iron. Largent able to grab the offensive rebound. Gets it off to Richter. And again, an inadvertent buzzer. And the guy at the scorer's table says, I didn't touch nothing.
That ghost in the building, I think, Chris.
Yeah, well, the shot clock, I don't know what's going on there. But
might as well bring subs in while you're stopped.
Yeah, it's a dead ball. So Brad Bowler going to take the opportunity to go to his bench.
Yeah, Largent takes a seat after that great board.
Olivia Mahaffey is in the game for ACGC. Under a minute to go in the opening quarter. It's the second time in the quarter we've had an inadvertent buzzer. Huss on the far side. Gets it off to Landgard, who's in there. Near wing to Huss. Inside, turnaround jumper by Landgard. No good, but she is fouled. Good ball rotation there by the Chargers. Go from near to far, far to near, and they find Landgard inside. She'll get 2 free throws. Nora Landgard, 4 of 8 from the line this season, and she misses the first. And the foul is called on Cameron Sly. Her first. That's the first foul of the game for either club. And it comes to the 48-second mark of the first quarter. Landgard's second is good, so she stays with her 50% average. 12-5, ACGC on the C-Pro scoreboard. About a 12-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Harskamp. Boy, Moore really battling to the top of the circle, trying to get free. Harskamp still with a dribble. Near wing to Sly. Back up top, Harskamp. Gets a little separation. Long two is no good. And again, the buzzer sounds. They got to find a way to fix that. Did the shot clock go off?
Shouldn't have. There's a lot of time left in that possession.
That's the third time that's gone off, and they have to find a way. That disrupted the offensive rebound. The other two were not a factor. And they're going to say jump ball, and the arrow goes to ACGC. Wow. Well, that's a bad break for Earlham because they could have gotten an offensive rebound there. In the backcourt, Kautsky with the dribble. Has it poked away, able to recover it in front of Terrell. Far corner to Mahaffey. Skip pass near side. Littler for three. No good on the back of the iron. Rushed it maybe a bit. And the offensive rebound comes off to Landguard. Littler tries to go inside of Mahaffey. It's knocked away by Terrell. In the hands of Moore. Behind her back, dribble away from Kautsky. Gets away from Huss. Off balance over Littler. And misses it. That buzzer means the end of the quarter. And your C-Pro scoreboard at the end of one is ACGC 12, Earlham 5. We're back after this here on KSOM.
United Group Insurance. People you know and people you trust. Because we are local in Southwest Iowa with offices in Red Oak, Atlantic, Griswold, and Shenandoah. Our team of agents will find the perfect policy for your needs from the wide variety of carriers that we work with. We offer policies for home, auto, life, farm, health, and commercial with vast experience in both hail and crop insurance. Learn more at unitedgroupins.com today.
Touchdown Beer and Griddle in Atlantic is your ultimate destination for great food, cold drinks, and an unbeatable atmosphere. Whether you're craving juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, or a crisp beer to wash it down, we got you covered. Enjoy a wide range of appetizers, wraps, sandwiches, and indulgent desserts, perfect for sharing with family and friends. With a fun and friendly vibe, it's a perfect spot to catch the game, hang out, make lasting memories. From the first bite to the last sip, Touchdown Beer and Grill delivers the ultimate hangout experience. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
At 12-5, ACGC with the lead. They had 3 threes in an opening quarter. They were, 3 of 5, 3 of 6, 7, 8, 9. They were 3 of 9. 9 for 3-point attempts. Wow, that's a lot in the first quarter, but that's what Earlham's defense is giving them. They're daring them to shoot. Littler has 2 of them. She leads with 6. Earlham with the basketball. Moore gets it back out to Harger. Harger hands it off to Harskamp. 15 on the shot clock. Fagan has nothing. Well, she did have a deuce in that first quarter, but not many touches. Harger, 9 on the shot clock. Moore tries to, that was not Moore. That was a thrown away by Sly, looking for Moore. Thought Moore was cut to the basket. Largent will go to the basket. Right-hander, no good. Got it back. Off the glass. It's good in the foul. Stella Largent with a nice move to the hoop. And she will go to the line to try and complete a 3-point play.
Earlham's just struggling to move the ball, I think. And ACGC doing a good job at covering the corners there on that 2-3 zone. And they're just unable to put a lot of shots up. And eventually that's going to lead to more turnovers.
Well, the foul is on Cameron Sly. That's her second. She stays in the game for right now. Fagan was on the bench to start the second quarter, but she's back in there now as Largent converts the free throw, and a 10-point lead for the Chargers on the C-Pro scoreboard, 15-5. Sly on the near wing. Sly gets it out in the hands of Fagan. Off balance in the arc, no good. And a good rebound by Camden Richter. Long pass down court to Kautsky. Skips it near side to Richter on the wing. Way up top to Gruber. Far wing over to Kautsky. Up top to Largent. Largent whips it on the baseline to Mahaffey. Kick out Richter. Near corner. Gruber for 3. No good. Offensive rebound by Mahaffey. Mahaffey looking for somebody to throw to. Gets it back to Kautsky. Far corner to Largent. Gets it up top to Richter. Near wing to Gruber. Gruber to the free throw line. Hands it off. Kautsky fakes a 3. Almost walk with it. Largent drives on the left side. Shot no good. Got it back. Tipped. No good. And they call a travel on Largent.
Chargers just continue to find great passes. And we talked about kind of like the size mismatch before the game, but really what ACGC is doing so much better, it has nothing to do with the size.
Well, Earlham that time caught shooters a little bit better in the rotation in their zone. Back the other way, Harger looks for, that's Fagan, looks for a pick and didn't get one. Terrell up top to Moore. Moore looks to drive. Euro step, shot no good. Oh, it turns into a pass and a layup for Piper Kohlberg. Kohlberg with her first deuce of the game. It is 15-7. Boy, Fagan should have so many more touches for Earlham, and it looks like they're trying to do that. Up top, a three is no good by Kautsky. Rebound comes to Terrell. And back up court, left to right, comes Moore. Way far away is Harskamp. In the lane is Fagan. Back to Harskamp for three and buries it. Kenna Harskamp, who's only 26% from three-point land, hits that one. And the 10-point lead has been cut to 5. 15-10 Earlham, ACGC on the C-Pro scoreboard. Littler inside to Richter. Back outside. 3-ball by Gruber is no good. Terrell, another rebound. And the Chargers starting to go cold. Moore into the front court. Shovels it back to Harskamp. Up top to Terrell. Terrell pivots around. Wants somebody to come to her, and that's Fagan. Fagan with the dribble. Terrell in the near corner for three. No good up the side of the yard. It's tipped back. Long deuce by Harskamp is good. An offensive rebound for Earlham. And a timeout for Brad Bowdler as the Cardinals go on a 7-0 run to start the second quarter. 4:49 to play in the first half. And we're back after this here in KSOM.
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
At Outfitters Plus Outlet Store.
15-12, ACGC with the lead over Earlham, but a 7-0 run by the Cardinals to start the second quarter. Landguard in the middle, Richter can't handle it. Able to track it out, it's loose, and it's picked up by Kautsky. Richter way downtown. Oh my goodness, Rainbow finds a pot of gold. Cam Richter. That's her 20th three-point attempt of the year. She's a 42% three-point shooter. And she drained her ninth. Now trying to answer a three is no good by Harger. And the rebound comes on to the Chargers. 18-12, ACGC on the C-Pro scoreboard. Langard drives, and, Largent, her floater no good. Richter, the offensive rebound, no good. Largent tries to save it, but cannot. And it'll be Earlham ball. Kaylee Kautsky comes in for ACGC to replace her older sister, Carly Kautsky. And we don't have two Kautskys in the game at one point. Fagan back up court, left to right for the Cardinals. Fagan, Harskamp trying to set her a screen. They do. Fagan, double team, triple team, throws up a wild shot, is no good. Littler grabs the rebound. Littler trying to get it into the hands of Gruber, finally does in the backcourt, throws it ahead to Largent, whips it inside, good catch by Richter, shot deflected. A foul, was there a foul called? No foul called. It goes out of bounds, and it was last touched by Earlham.
Good defense there. They really covered down low very well on that drive attempt.
Jersey Huss back in there for ACGC, replacing Gruber. Huss will inbound it on the near baseline for the Chargers. Gets it into Richter. Richter out to Largent. Huss off a screen, doesn't have a shot. Back up top to Largent. Whips it far side. 3-ball. Rainbow finds the pot of gold for Jersey Huss. Huss only 5 of 26 on her threes. And she drains that one and the lead back up to 9. Trying to answer. Darby Moore does. Her first made 3 of the night. 21-15. ACGC on the C-Pro scoreboard. Huss, Kautsky on the far wing. Far corner to Richter, got banged, no foul call. Largent to the free throw line, got banged, no foul call. Kautsky got blocked. The buzzer sounds again. They keep playing, and now they stop. There was 19 on the shot clock, and the buzzer sounded. And again, we have our 4th inadvertent buzzer. It would be Earlham. It was Earlham ball at the time of the buzzer, and they just stopped play.
I think we have 4 times as many stoppages due to accidental buzzers than fouls.
Well, I don't know. They're going to have to check it at halftime. I mean, you cannot have this in the middle of basketball games. Yeah. You just cannot do it. You might as well just turn the shot clock off or you turn the buzzer off. I don't know if that's possible. but it just affects the play of the game. I mean, as soon as that buzzer sounded, everybody stopped.
Yeah.
So Earlham has the ball, but ACGC has the C-Pro scoreboard lead, 21-15. Harskamp off a screen along two, no good. Rebound comes right back out to Earlham. 3 by Moore is no good. Long rebound, and Huss beat everybody. And trailing her is Fagan, and she's able to poke it away. Fagan came by, out of that scrum, the Huss had the best position, but Fagan was able to time it perfectly as Huss was dribbling it, able to poke it out of bounds underneath the Charger basket.
Yeah, she read that loose ball very well, Huss did, but a great defense on the other side there.
Huss looks inside, can't find Kautsky, whips it out to Mahaffey. Back to Huss in the far corner, dribbles to the wing, goes way out to Richter. Richter puts it on the deck, guarded by Coburg. Huss, way out now to Littler. 20 on the shot clock, plenty of time. Making a move, Richter, shot up, blocked. And out of bounds off of Earlham.
Seeing that 2-3 zone to start to work a lot better. And it's mostly because I think ACGC is taking less shots from beyond the arc.
Well, ACGC also finding a way to try and drive now. Huss got to get it in. Lobs it all the way out. Good catch by Richter over Moore. Richter to the high post, picks up her dribble. Up top, Kautsky. Inside of Mahaffey. Harassed. Back up time. There's a travel by Huss. Well, one thing is for sure, every time that ball goes inside, officials are not calling anything. So they're letting contact go in the paint. Harskamp from left to right for the Cardinals, down by 6. Hands it off to Moore. Far side to Harger. Harger with the dribble. Huss on her. Harger picks up the dribble. Bounce pass. Harskamp comes to it. Gets around Huss. Shot at the free throw line is good. Harskamp has 7 in the quarter, 9 in the game. 4-point lead for ACGC. Under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter of the C-Pro scoreboard, 21-17. Huss, guarded by Harger, way far away. Huss bounce pass to Littler on the far wing. Way up top, Kaylee Kautsky for 3. Way off the mark, no good. Ball hits the deck, and Harskamp sitting up, able to hand it off to one of her teammates. Moore into the front court. Faking it is Harskamp. Up top to Moore. Near wing to Harger. Harger back up top to Moore. Cutting to the hoop was Fagan. They can't find her. Moore still with a dribble. Harskamp gives her a screen. Huss stays with Moore. Bounce pass inside. It's right at the feet of Littler with Coburg there. They're going to call a travel on Littler. A bad break. 1:11 to play in the quarter. Stella Largent, Miranda Gruber, and Carly Kautsky back in for ACGC. Mahaffey stays, Littler stays. Terrell back in for Earlham.
You know, they like to have Largent in. She's such a great presence down low, but she also reads passes very well on the defensive end and gets good turnovers.
Way far away is Harger. Inside Fagan, turnaround jumper at the free throw line. Rattles around, no good. Fagan came into the last moment to try and get the rebound, but it goes out of bounds. And Fagan getting frustrated. She does no baskets, 1 point so far for Earlham. Throw it ahead to Mahaffey. Again, another inadvertent buzzer. But they don't stop play this time. Way up Gruber. Largent. Near wing to Littler. Up top to Kautsky. Kautsky looks to drive. Double team by the zone. Could have traveled, but it was tipped. Largent a floater. No good. Mahaffey gets the rebound. Littler fakes the 3. Up top. 3 ball by Kautsky. It rattles around. No good. And we got over the back called against Gruber on the rebound. That might be I think that's the first foul of the game on ACGC. Nora Langard comes into the ball game for the Chargers. And Largent sits down. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. And again, the buzzer sounds. And Earlham wants a timeout. 27 seconds left. 21-17. ACGC with the lead. We're back after this here on KSOM.
Stein delivers more new genetics faster. Our focus on delivering higher yielding genetics faster than the competition is why we have released more new Enlist E3 lines in the past 5 years than any other seed company. For elite genetics paired with simple, flexible, and effective weed control, plant Stein Enlist E3 soybeans. Stein has yield. 45 years of yield. Learn more at steinseed.com.
For more information, contact Trey Bricks at 712-249-2503.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today, I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-24.
27.2 seconds left in the second quarter. Earlham has the ball. Shot clock is off. And Harskamp across the timeline for the Cardinals. Harskamp with a dribble near midcourt. Fagan gets free on the far side. Being guarded by Kautsky. Near side, Harskamp open for three. No good. Rebound comes right back to her. Harskamp gets it to Moore. 8 seconds left. Moore around a pick. Shoots a three and hits it. Darby Moore makes it a 1-point game, and that's the end of the first half. And your score on the C-Pro scoreboard, ACGC 21, Earlham 20. And our UGI halftime starts after this here on KSOM.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
When your home or business has been affected by water, fire, smoke, or mold, and you don't know what to do next, we do. From one room to multiple levels, we can do it all while working with you and your insurance company. Service Master by Rice is your local experts for residential and commercial restoration, offering emergency services 24/7, 365. To set up services, call 712-243-5373 with phones answered 24/7. Service Master by Rice serves all of Western Iowa.
Need expert excavation work done right? Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation, your local pros in site prep, grading, and land work. From homes to driveways, landscaping to construction, we handle it all with safety, precision, and modern equipment. Storm damage? We're ready for emergency excavation when you need us most. Time and on budget. Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation today at 712-249-5137 or email harrison@hchexcavation.com.
Where will you be in 2, 5, or even 10 years? Do you dream of a more fulfilling career with greater earning potential? Let Iowa Western help you achieve those goals. This is Cindy Wetterland, Iowa Western Cass County Director, and all of our Iowa Western instructors are dedicated to your learning, growth, and advancement towards reaching your greatest potential. The Atlantic Center offers a wide variety of college credit coursework with small class sizes to maximize your experience and opportunity to excel. Start working towards your degree by stopping into Iowa Western Cass County Center to change your future today.
I don't know what happened there. My computer locked up there. That's why you heard a bunch of stuff there. But apologize for that. It is halftime. It's our UGI halftime. The scoreboard is completely like, I don't even, it does, you can't even read it. Now they're fixing it. But they've had their issues with that all night long. 21-20 is your score. We're at our UGI halftime. Your choice for home, auto, farm, crop insurance, locally owned and operated insurance agency in Atlantic, Griswold, Red Oak, and Shenandoah. You know, computers are fickle things. You know, one of these days we'll invent a computer that actually works like we want it to. Well, right now, Earlham, they were able to come back at this ball game, Jack, and make a game of this. It looked like it was 15-5 at one point early in the second quarter, I should say. And the Cardinals have come back and been aggressive on their defense in their zone, and ACGC having problems, and Earlham finally finding the touch.
Yeah, and I really like what I saw out of Earlham there in that second quarter. I think they were just playing aggressive. They were playing a lot more heart, and they were playing a lot more hustle on defense there, and they really closed down the threes there from ACGC, which I don't know if that was due to that defense that was really showing up, or if it was due to ACGC trying to make more shots inside. But yeah, Earlham really picking it up there in that second quarter on the offensive side. I think they're really starting to get to a rhythm, pass the ball better, making less turnovers, playing cleaner basketball in that second quarter. ACGC, yeah, they just started taking less shots there from three-point land, started to drive more, and I'm not totally sure what made that adjustment, but I'm not sure what exactly they plan on doing here in the second half. Maybe go back to that three, I think, and it was working very well in that first quarter. I'd go back to that, Chris, but yeah, great first half of basketball here in Guthrie Center.
Well, if you told me before the game that Avery Fagan had just no baskets and 1 point at halftime, I would say that the Chargers would be leading by 15, 10, whatever. They'd be in double digits, but instead they're only up by 1. So credit to Earlham for able to adjust, as Fagan has been harassed all night long by Carly Kautsky, and the Charger defense hasn't been able to touch and shoot the ball much. And so there you are. UGI halftime, it's 21-20. ACGC with the lead, and we've come to a stop here. They had some halftime entertainment. The clock is not even moving, so I have no idea how much time we have to the second half. So our UGI halftime rolls on here on KSOM.
It's tip-off time, and Oath Farm Supply is here to support all our area basketball teams. We are thankful for our community's support of our business for over 30 years. During this time, we have served our customers carrying the top brands in the industry and have also developed and manufactured our own line of livestock feeds and minerals for all species. We have some of the best nutritionists backing us up to bring you top-of-the-line products at affordable prices. Turn the sound up and cheer on your basketball team, and as always, Oath Farm Supply is working with and for our valued customers.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
Cass Health in Atlantic, Iowa is a nationally recognized hospital, and we are proud of the awards and all of our recent accomplishments. But do you know what drives us to be the very best? You. We're passionate about helping our patients heal and feel their very best at any age and any stage of life.
Halftime here in Guthrie Center. Chris Varney, Jack McKee along with you. We got another dance routine going on. I love the outfit, something out of Avatar. or something. Have you seen the new Avatar movie?
I don't think I've seen the first one.
I saw the first one, but it was like 10,000 years ago.
10,000 years ago.
Yeah, 10,000 years ago. I don't even remember anything. I remember Sigourney Weaver was in it. That's all I remember. And it was a bunch of blue people.
Blue people, yep.
Yeah,
that's
blue
what
people.
that's what I know Avatar for.
Yeah, it was. I think it was on a different planet, and at well, I don't know.
I would hope it was a different planet. Those are not what humans look like.
Well, definitely there are no blue people that I know of on the planet Earth, as we know it.
Smurfs, maybe.
Well, do you even know what Smurfs are?
They're little blue people.
Well, you do know. I watched Smurfs when I was a kid. That was a cartoon on NBC every Saturday morning. 2 hours of Smurfs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 2 hours of Smurfs. And it was Gargamel was the
Gargamel's
villain,
the bad guy, yep.
and Ismael was the cat. I don't know why I remember this stuff.
I only watched the live action that came out in like 2010.
Yeah, they did. They made it. They've made everything on TV into movies.
Didn't know it was a cartoon.
Yeah, it was. It was a cartoon. It got really bad though when it came out with the Snorks. The Snorks were like Smurfs underwater, but they weren't blue. They were different colors. Anyway. We had some time to kill. It's halftime, UGI halftime, 21-20. Of course, I remember back in the day when I watched Speed Racer on cartoons, but that was way early. Contrast of quarters as it was 15-9 in the second quarter. Earlham had the edge, 12-5 of the first quarter for the Chargers. So head coach Brad Ballard hoping to try and readjust his offense and maybe not have to worry about shooting so many threes. ACGC is led by Becca Littler, who had a couple of threes in the first quarter. She has 6. Camden Richter with 5. And then Stella Largent, Miranda Gruber, and Jersey Huss each with a 3. Nora Langard, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. The Chargers were 7 of 27 shooting for just 26%. 5 of 16 from three-point land. So they were, 2 of 11 in their two-point shots. 2 of 3 from the free throw line. I mean, we didn't see much free throw shooting or much fouling at all in that first half. Earlham being led by Kenna Harskamp with 9. Darby Moore has 8. Piper Coburg with 2. Avery Fagan only with 1 point, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. But Earlham much more efficient in their shooting. 8 of 22 for 36%. 3 of 11 from their three-point shooting and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. So Earlham got their act together in that second quarter and it made this a game here, Jack.
Yeah, it's been a great recovery there for the second quarter there for Earlham, and we'll see if they can keep it going. And they got to keep that ACGC offense to a stop though. And I think if I'm ACGC here, I'm going to go back to the 3 here in the second half.
ACGC back to the 3.
ACGC back to the 3. Yeah, we saw them drive more. And we saw them take a lot of threes there in the first quarter, and it was working really well. Richter had that one shot that was like 10 feet beyond the three-point line, and that sunk in. And we saw a lot of success there. So going back to the 3 might be what ACGC needs to do to keep Earlham on their toes.
I'm going to disagree with you because I think the Chargers need to push it inside. I think they try to find a way to go in the paint and use Richter to try and weave her way into traffic. I know there's a lot of traffic in there, but if they can get some inside-outside game going, get Richter in the middle, Larchin has been able to drive to the basket. They need to take advantage of that and maybe get to the foul line. Maybe they'll start getting some calls. But if they're not going to call the stuff that happens in the paint, then maybe you're right. Then they have to worry about outside. But I think Brad Ballard looking for more balance on offense.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I think more balance is always great. But like you said, they're not calling anything down low. And that 2-3
could change.
That 2-3 zone I think was working pretty well there for Earlham down low too.
That is your UGI halftime, and ACGC holding on to a slim 21-20 lead. Second half coming up after this here on KSOM.
United Group Insurance. People you know and people you trust. Because we are local in Southwest Iowa with offices in Red Oak, Atlantic, Griswold, and Shenandoah. Our team of agents will find the perfect policy for your needs from the wide variety of carriers that we work with. We offer policies for home, auto, life, farm, health, and commercial with vast experience in both hail and crop insurance. Learn more at unitedgroupins.com today.
Touchdown Beer and Griddle in Atlantic is your ultimate destination for great food, cold drinks, and an unbeatable atmosphere. Whether you're craving juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, or a crisp beer to wash it down, we got you covered. Enjoy a wide range of appetizers, wraps, sandwiches, and indulgent desserts, perfect for sharing with family and friends. With a fun and friendly vibe, it's a perfect spot to catch the game, hang out, make lasting memories. From the first bite to the last sip, Touchdown Beer and Grill delivers the ultimate hangout experience. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
Are ready to start the second half. Chris Varney, Jack McKee along with you in Guthrie Center. And ACGC with a 21-20 lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. Gruber being contested by Harskamp. Gets it into the front court, left to right. Littler way far away. Kautsky on the near wing with a dribble up top to Largent. Largent near baseline to Richter. Richter looks to drive, then try to whip a pass far side to Gruber. But Earlham can't control it. They tipped it. And Moore touched it last, out of bounds on the baseline. Chargers will keep. 19 on the shot clock. Oh, they got it into Largent, and she lays it up and in. I didn't even see her. She cracked into the lane. And it's 23-20, Chargers with the lead. And Fagan almost fumbled. Yeah, she fumbled it out of bounds. She tried to throw to Moore on the far side and threw it away.
An offline pass there. Happens.
And so a turnover for the Cardinals to start the third quarter. And Richter has it on the near wing. Hands it off to Kautsky. Oh, she looked like she dragged her pivot foot. Littler on the far wing. They pick her up. Way up to Kautsky on the near wing. Lane was open. They couldn't find anybody. Up top to Littler. Richter now posting up inside. Littler drives. Her shot is blocked out of bounds by Moore. That was a shot instead of a pass. And so ACGC will play it in, but it didn't hit anything. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. And it'll be Gruber on the baseline. Throws it into Richter. Gets it way out to Largent. Quickly inside, and was off of Gruber out of bounds. She was open, but the pass was just out of her reach.
It was in between both those defenders. That was a great-looking pass, but it was just offline to the person she was trying to connect to.
Fagan now carrying the ball up court for the Cardinals. On the high post is Coburg. Coburg pivots around. Finally gets it to Harskamp. Harskamp drives over Littler and banks it in. She got away from the defense there, and it's 23-22. ACGC with the lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. Largent, Littler. Free throw line is Richter. Richter able to get it back to Kautsky. Littler on the far wing. She drives, whips it inside. Richter shot up, no good, but there's the whistle. And a foul is called, and Cam Richter will go to the line to shoot two. Richter just has such a knack for being in the right place at the right time. She's only 5'8", but she loves to work her way inside and find a way to make shots against the taller players.
Yeah, she just knows where to be as a basketball player. That's hard to teach.
And makes the first free throw and makes the second as well. And so the lead back up to 3 for ACGC on the C-Pro scoreboard with 6:25 to go in the third quarter. Harskamp. Bounce pass, and Fagan from the top of the circle, no good, a 2, and in and out, no good. Being harassed on the backcourt is Gruber, got it to Largent, who gets it back up court. Gruber didn't expect the pass back, but got it. Gruber pivots around, now hands it to Kautsky, way out now to Littler. Littler on the far wing to Gruber. Gruber drives, underneath, shot up, no good. Coburg the rebound. And Earlham back the other way with Harskamp. Harskamp at the high post, Coburg. Largent nearly knocked it out of her hands. Coburg trapped herself in the corner. Largent. Did they call a timeout? Yes, they did. Earlham did. Coburg just trapped herself, and she had to be bailed out by her coach. Timeout on the floor. 25-22. ACGC with the lead, back in 30.
At Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic, you'll find the latest apparel and promotional products in the newest colors and designs. Head to Outfitters and work with the design pros to make your customized tees, team apparel, and personalized swag for your business a reality. Whether it's fan apparel for your high school or youth sports team, your business, or you just want to make something your own, you'll have everyone saying, "Where did you get that?" Outfitters will also add your group store online to make ordering a breeze. Get personalized at Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic. Stop in today.
25-22, ACGC with the lead. Earlham with the ball, 23 on the shot clock. And we're still early in the third quarter. Fagan on the far baseline. Goes out to Coburg on the high post. Up top to Harskamp. Off a screen by Coburg. Long two is no good. Long rebound comes out to Sly. Sly in the middle to Harskamp. Back to Sly for three. No good. And the rebound comes off to ACGC. Gruber runs into the front court and gets it out to Largent. Largent inside to Richter, and the turnaround banker goes in on the right side. 27-22. Richter now starting to take form in the middle. Way out is Moore. Up top to Harskamp. Lobs it to Coburg at the high post. Back out Moore. Penetrates. Floater over Richter. No good. Littler has it knocked out of her hands by Moore. Harskamp, an air ball. Fagan tries to save it, but it goes out of bounds on the far side. And now ACGC wants a timeout. 27-22. Chargers on the C-Pro scoreboard. Back after this here on KSOM.
Stein delivers more new genetics faster. Our focus on delivering higher yielding genetics faster than the competition is why we have released more new Enlist E3 lines in the past 5 years than any other seed company. For elite genetics paired with simple, flexible, and effective weed control, plant Stein Enlist E3 soybeans. Stein has yield. 45 years of yield. Learn more at steinseed.com.
For more information, contact Trey Bricks at 712-249-2503.
All right, back and forth these two teams go in the West Central Conference as ACGC holding on to a 27-22 lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. Largent across the timeline to the top of the circle. Near wing to Kautsky, in the corner to Gruber. Back to Kautsky, far side now to Littler. Far wing is Largent. One-hand pass up top. Gruber for three. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. That rainbow might have touched the sky. Gruber with her second three of the game, and the lead back up to 8 for the Chargers, 30-22 with 4.5 to go in the third quarter. Moore back the other way. Around a screen by Coburg. Lost the handle, fouled, and it's either Richter or Littler.
It was Littler there.
Well, I think they got it to Richter. I thought I said 32, yeah.
32.
Yeah, Richter, her first. That's only the second total foul for ACGC in this game. At least the second foul by their starters. There have been no fouls called. Moore off the inbounds, a three. Hit nothing but oxygen. Rebound is loose inside. And we're off the air. We got disconnected for whatever reason. Harskamp just hit a 3 for Earlham, and it's 30-25. ACGC with the lead. 2.5 to go in the third quarter. So you really didn't miss much. It was sort of back and forth there as neither team was able to make some shots for the period that we were off the air. If you're on video powered by Neshtanet, that was still working, but audio, we were off the air on KSOM, but we're back. 30-25, ACGC with the lead. Harskamp just hit a 3. Kaylee Kautsky, free throw line, Mahaffey is good.
Oh.
Nice shot by Olivia Mahaffey, her first points of the night.
Yeah, beautiful shot. Great touch there.
ACGC is led by 8 here in this quarter, and they're now up by 7 with 2:14 to go, 32-25. And Moore picks it up off her feet. High, long 2, no good. Rebound, Richter. She went way up. My team stats are going to be totally screwed up, so we won't even have team stats the rest of the night. Back the other way is Kautsky, or Gruber, fumbles with the ball a little bit, being harassed by Harger. Gets it off to Kaylee Kautsky. Richter way far away. They let her go for 3. No good. And a whistle and a foul underneath. And I think it's on Moore. Yes, it is. It's on Darby Moore. Battling inside on the rebound, I think it was Kaylee Kautsky. It's a missed 3 by Richter. 1:46 to go, but the Chargers will keep it. That's just the, well, it's the 14th foul now on Earlham in the quarter. Next foul, we're shooting free throws. Inbound to Mahaffey. Drives, floater, air ball. Largent, the offensive rebound. And now it's stolen away by Moore for Earlham. She'll go all the way and lay it up and in. 1:30 to go in the third quarter. And back to a 5-point lead for ACGC on the C-Pro scoreboard, 32-27. Littler on the far wing. She hit those threes in the first quarter. Hasn't really hit one anything since. Largent on the near wing. Double team to the high post. Kautsky up top. Littler for 3. Way off the mark. No good. Largent would hustle to track down the loose rebound. Largent inside of Mahaffey. Double teamed and try to get it back to Huss, and it ends up in the hands of their coach.
Wow. She came out from the post out to about 10 feet beyond 3 points to get that rebound. That's just something you can't let happen if you're Earlham.
Piper Coburg back in for Earlham, and Nora Langard checks in for ACGC, replacing Largent. So you got Littler, Langard, Mahaffey, Huss, and Kautsky on the floor right now. Carly Kautsky for ACGC. And now Larger looks to drive. We got a blocking foul called on ACGC. And the foul is called on Huss. And that'll be no. Sorry, Nora Langard. Her first. Only the team's second. They still got fouls to give. Way up top, Harskamp to the free throw line. No good on the 2. And the long rebound, Kautsky falls down. It's loose on the deck. Coburg tied up with Huss. And the arrow, I can't see. It's going to Earlham. There'll be 3.5 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Earlham will get a fresh 35. Harskamp underneath the basket. In the corner. And Fagan for 3, and it's good! Avery Fagan, her first basket of the game, and it's stolen away by Harskamp, and it's then rejected by Langard. What a steal there, what a sequence. Kautsky, Littler for 3 to answer. No good. And the rebound comes off to Fagan. Hitting the deck was... We got a whistle, a timeout by Earlham. Kautsky hit the deck. Earlham actually had numbers. I don't know why they called a timeout. They had the advantage when Kautsky fell down. What a sequence that was. That was crazy.
It was Harskamp that was down on the ground over here. I think she had an injury, and head coach Gentry was wondering why they weren't calling anything.
Well, I think that was just an incredible sequence there. Fagan hits her first basket. And then back the other way, Littler had a wide open look and couldn't finish it for the Chargers. So she's missed her last 3 or 4 shots since she made 2 in that first quarter. The lead is 32-30 after Fagan's triple, and the Chargers couldn't answer, and Earlham has a chance to tie or take the lead with 11.7 seconds left. I thought Earlham might have an advantage when Kautsky went down, but obviously there was a player down for the Cardinals as well, so they burned the timeout. And so the Cardinals will put it in play on the far side. Harskamp gets it into Moore. Moore with the dribble. Trying to get a screen by Harskamp. High post in the corner. Fagan covered. Sly, a long 3 is good. At the buzzer. And Earlham takes a 1-point lead to the final quarter. Fagan and Sly each hit back-to-back triples. 33-32, Earlham with the lead. We're back after this here on KSOM.
Now that the holidays are over and the decorations are coming down, is it time to give your
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
When your home or business has been affected by water, fire, smoke, or mold, and you don't know what to do next, we do. From one room to multiple levels, we can do it all while working with you and your insurance company. Service Master by Rice is your local experts for residential and commercial restoration, offering emergency services 24/7, 365. To set up services, call 712-243-5373 with phones answered 24/7. Service Master by Rice serves all of Western Iowa.
In the lane, bank shot is no good for the Chargers. Back the other way come the Cardinals as they lead it 33-32. So we start the fourth quarter here on a C-Pro scoreboard on KSOM. Moore trying to get a pick from Terrell. Sly in the far corner for 3. No good. Richter gets the rebound for the Chargers. Gruber back the other way. They led by as many as 10 in the first half. They had an 8-point lead in the third quarter, and now they trail by 1. Richter down the middle, off the back of the iron, no good. Followed it back up, no good, but is fouled. And Richter will go to the line to shoot 2. Well, good hustle there by Cam Richter. Went right down the pipe, and Earlham let her go that time. And the foul is called on Shyland Terrell, her first. Free throw is good by Richter. She's now in double figures with 10. Littler with 6. Gruber with 6. Largent with 5. Mahaffey 2. Langard 1. Huss has a 3. Richter hits them both. She has 11. Right now, Harskamp leads Earlham with 14. Moore has 10. And back in front go the Chargers, 34-33 early here in the fourth quarter. Harger way far away with a dribble. Hands it off to Moore. Moore, Terrell comes for a pick. Moore, a long-range 3 and buries it. And Earlham back in front, 36-34. Under 7 minutes to go. Largent hands it off to Littler. Fakes, drives, a lot of traffic, bank. She hits the deck. The shot missed. Terrell trying to save it, can't. It's ACGC ball. Or right idea, just couldn't execute the shot. Gruber will throw it in on the near baseline for the Chargers. Looking, has to hurry, gets it out to Littler, fakes the 3, drives, kicks it back to Kautsky, far wing to Richter. She did a fake and traveled. She was going to fake a 3 and then drive, and caught moving her foot. So Earlham has the lead, 36-34 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Plenty of time left here in the fourth quarter, 6.5. Moore, far corner now to Harger, to the wing with the dribble, looks to attack, baseline to Terrell, shot no good, and Largent got the rebound. Right idea, but good recovery by the Charger D. Largent, left to right, into the front court to Kautsky, far side to Littler. Littler far wing. Gruber goes inside of Richter. And they're going to call a foul on ACGC. I don't know what that was. And now a technical foul has been called on the Chargers. The foul is on Richter. And she apparently didn't like it and then got called with a technical. And so 2 quick fouls on Richter and a technical issued on Cam Richter, the leading scorer, and Avery Fagan hits the first free throw. 2 free throws and in the ball for Earlham. And she calmly drains them both, an 86% free throw shooter. And the lead up to 4, the biggest of the game for Earlham. And ACGC has got to be careful here and not let it slip away. Timeout called by head coach Brad Bowdler. 38-34 Earlham on the C-Pro scoreboard. We're back after this here in KSOM.
Need expert excavation work done right? Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation, your local pros in site prep, grading, and land work. From homes to driveways, landscaping to construction, we handle it all with safety, precision, and modern equipment. Storm damage? We're ready for emergency excavation when you need us most. Based right here in Atlantic, Iowa, we proudly serve our community and surrounding counties, on time and on budget. Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation today at 712-249-5137 or email harrison@hchexcavation.com.
Where will you be in 2, 5, or even 10 years? Do you dream of a more fulfilling career with greater earning potential? Let Iowa Western help you achieve those goals. This is Cindy Wetterland, Iowa Western Cass County Director, and all of our Iowa Western instructors are dedicated to your learning, growth, and advancement towards reaching your greatest potential. The Atlantic Center offers a wide variety of college credit coursework with small class sizes to maximize your experience and opportunity to excel. Start working towards your degree by stopping into Iowa Western Cass County Center to change your future.
All right, timeout call by ACGC as they adjust. A technical called on Cam Richter. She's out of the ball game right now. And Earlham with the ball and a chance to extend their lead. At the high post, Terrell back to the basket. Hands it off to Fagan. Fagan, far corner, Moore for 3. No good. Largent with the rebound for ACGC. Gruber back the other way, left or right. Gruber into the front court. Bounce pass near wing to Littler. Cutting to the hoop is Largent. Lost the handle on it, tried to throw it backwards. Stolen away by Moore. Moore gets by Largent. Goes right by Kautsky and lays it up and in. And Moore has 15. And a 6-point lead for Earlham, their biggest, 40-34. On the C-Pro scoreboard, we got a double dribble called against Largent. She had trouble getting the ball from Gruber. And it will turn it back over to Earlham. ACGC falling apart a little bit right now. They got to right the ship. It's sinking a little bit, or at least leaking. Moore back the other way will slow it down for Earlham from right to left. Hands it off to Sly. Sly throw it right between the wickets of Harger, and it goes out of bounds. Sly has her finger taped, and she did not make a good pass right there. And ACGC will get it back on an unforced error. Gruber races back into the front. Harger trying to stay with it. Kautsky on the far wing. Up top, Littler. Near wing, Gruber. Looks to drive. Whips it high. Mahaffey inside. No, that's Richter still in there, and she banks it in. Cam Richter has 13 now, and the lead cut to 4, 40-38. 40-36. 4:50 to go in the fourth quarter. A lot of time. Sly at the top of the circle. Sly, bounce past Terrell, back to the basket of the free throw line. Hands it out to Sly. More 3 is blocked by Largent. Loose ball, Terrell falls down. ACGC wants a walk. Instead, they're going to get a foul.
On Richter.
Wow, and that's her 4th. So decision time, Brad Bowdler might have to go to his bench. Piper Coburg in replacing Sly for the Cardinals. He's not going to his bench. Richter's going to stay in there. 4:38 to go. Now has foul trouble. Coburg way out to Harger. Hands it off to Moore. 40-36, Earlham with the lead. Moore around a pick, drives, high post, long 2, gets the roll. And more has 17. 42-36. Earlham on the Seed Pro scoreboard. 4:18 to go. Gruber. Far side. Kowski. Littler to the near wing to Gruber. Out comes Largent. Largent. Skip past far side. Kowski fakes the three. Kick back out. Littler for three. No good. Nothing going in for Becca since the first quarter. And a fight for the rebound in the corner. And they call a jump ball. It was contact initiated by Richter, I think. No, Kowski. That could have been a foul.
Yeah, not a fan of that call at all. Definitely hit that Earlham player in the back.
Could have been a foul on the Chargers. Instead, it's not. And we're past the halfway point of the fourth quarter. More the other way for Earlham. Harger, way out is Terrell. Terrell, bounce pass to Coburn. Coburn, near corner, Moore for three. No good. And long rebound, Harger tracks it down, gets it to Fagan. Shot in the lane, banks it in. And the foul. They got a foul as well. And Earlham leads it by 8 and a chance to make it 9. And the foul is called on Gruber. Wow. Fagan will complete the three-point play. Well, it's been hard for her, but she has 5 in the quarter, 9 for the game. 45-36, biggest lead for Earlham. 3.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Littler goes inside. Gets it back outside. And then a pass too high for Largent. And ACGC is struggling at the moment. They went inside to Richter. Got it back outside. And the Chargers have not been able to recover since that technical foul on Cam Richter. And there's 3:15 to go, and the Chargers trail 9. Moore back into the front court for Earlham. They can make it double digits. Harger comes way out for it. Bounce pass to Terrell. Fagan back to the basket. Or Kilberg now gets it to Fagan. Fagan being harassed by Kowski. Fagan leaves her feet, get it to Coburn, gets tipped away, comes to Terrell. Terrell, nothing there. Moore for three. No good. Largent goes high for the rebound. Big defensive stop of the Chargers. Gruber ahead to Kowski. Way up top now to Gruber. Kowski way far away. Largent swings it far side to Littler. Littler, bounce pass up top to Gruber. Gruber throws it into traffic, but the loose ball comes to Gruber. Near corner to Richter. Up top, Gruber. Far wing, Littler. Nobody's looking to shoot. Richter in the far corner for three. No good. Fight for the rebound, and we got a foul called on Kowski. And a timeout called. 2:18 to go in the ball game. Earlham leads it 45-36. On the Seed Pro scoreboard. Back after this here on KSOM.
It's tip-off time, and Oath Out Farm Supply is here to support all our area basketball teams. We are thankful for our community's support of our business for over 30 years. During this time, we have served our customers carrying the top brands in the industry and have also developed and manufacture our own line of livestock feeds and minerals for all species. We have some of the best nutritionists backing us up to bring you top-of-the-line products at affordable prices. Turn the sound up and cheer on your basketball team, and as always, Oath Out Farm Supply is working with and for our valued customers.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
Score, Earlham with the lead. That was the 15th foul called against ACGC. So going to the line will be Mackenzie Harger to shoot 2. Remember, no more 1-on-1s. Free throw is good for Harger. And it's a 10-point lead for Earlham, 46-36. And the second one is good for Harger. 47-36. Earlham with an 11-point lead with 2:17 to go in the fourth quarter. Largent, near side to Kautsky, near corner to Richter. Way back up top, Kautsky. Gruber whips it inside. Turnaround jumper is good by Richter. And Richter with 15. Lead is cut to 9 with under 2 minutes to go. Pressure defense by the Chargers. Fagan across the timeline. Gets it to Harger. Well, it looked like she almost traveled with it. It got it back to Fagan. Fagan, double team to Moore. She's double team. Moore gets away from it. Moore drives. Off balance in the lane. Missed it. Got it back. Loose ball on the deck. Gets it back out. 3-ball by Fagan is good. And that might be the dagger. 50-38. We're off the air again on KSOM. I had a feeling.
Kautsky going the line for 2.
I don't know why we're having these problems on the radio. One of these days we'll invent an internet that works.
First one no good. Second one goes in. Oh.
What happened there?
It was an inbound there to Terrell, and Terrell got pushed hard, and it's going to go ACGC's way. Oh, they recalled it back to Earlham. Original point was towards the Chargers side. After second thought, they're going to give Terrell some free throws. First one no good. Second one no good.
All right, we're back here on KSOM and on video. Apparently having some issues with the internet connection. It's 50-39. ACGC trailing. Terrell at the free throw line.
Second one was a lane violation.
And she misses them both. Rebound comes to the Chargers. Richter splits a double team. Oh, a ticky-tack foul. They haven't called anything all night long, and they called a foul on Coburg. But ACGC running out of time, 1:07 to go. That's the first foul on Piper Coburg. Only the third team foul on Earlham. And the Chargers won't get free throws. Kautsky gets it to Gruber. Gruber across the, oh man, a major collision there. And Largent just stood there and hit the floor hard, and she was pounded into by Harger. But again, we're not shooting free throws. The next foul on Earlham, and we will. 1:03 to play. 50-39 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Earlham with the lead. They've dominated this fourth quarter. Richter drives, draws the foul. And she will go to the line to shoot 2. Terrell saying, I didn't do anything. And Coburg saying the same thing. I didn't do anything, but they were moving their feet. Foul is on Coburg, and Richter will go to the line to shoot 2. Well, Richter had that technical, but she's the only one who's really scored in this fourth quarter, and she misses the free throw. The only other point in this quarter, other than Cam Richter, is from Carly Kautsky. She's got 1 free throw. And the second free throw is good by Richter, but they trail by 10 with a minute to go. Now Kautsky trying to steal it, and she banks it off of Harger out of bounds, and it will be Charger ball. What a play by Kautsky, and so Gruber will throw it in on the near baseline for the Chargers. Way out to Littler. Needed her to shoot that. Littler going to drive, throw it away. Largent grabs it. Up top to Richter. Littler was open on the wing. They couldn't find her. Gruber now throws it to Littler, and now it's loose on the deck. Moore dives. She had the ball, and I think Earlham got a timeout.
Yeah, they did.
44 seconds left in the ball game. Earlham with a 50-40 lead. Back after this here on KSOM.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
All right, they didn't take a timeout. Instead, Moore went 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and ACGC will keep it after the second free throw bounced near side out of bounds. Richter the other way for ACGC. Hands it to Littler. Near wing, Landgard, walk with it, no call. Shot in the lane, no good. Fagan gets the rebound, and that'll do it. 30 seconds left in the game. Earlham is going to come away victorious here. And a foul is called on ACGC. And the foul is on Kautsky, her second, but that's not going to be a factor now. An 11-point lead for Earlham with 26 seconds left. An incredible win for the Cardinals. And the free throw is no good by Fagan. Fagan was stopped pretty much for 3 quarters. She did get a 3 in the third quarter, but held in check until this fourth quarter when she and Darby Moore have dominated for Earlham. Becca Littler up top to Largent. Largent whips it near corner. 3 ball on the way by Kautsky is no good, and we're going to get a foul on the rebound with 12 and a half seconds left. ACGC will fall to 9-3. Earlham will go to 10-3 on the season. Last night, it was Earlham getting a win over Baxter, but it wasn't an impressive win by any stretch, and they have righted the ship in a real big hurry as Coburg misses the free throw. It was only 40-22 they won last night. So the defense was there, offense not there. Coburg misses them both, and the rebound comes off to the Chargers. Richter comes into the front court, but 5 seconds left, and then throw it over the head of Gruber and tracked down by Moore, and looked like she was going to lay it up, but no, she just dribbles it out. And Earlham wins it 52-40. A big victory for the Cardinals and a tough loss for ACGC on their home floor. Coming up, our Service Master by Rice Player of the Game. That's straight ahead here on KSOM.
Cass Health in Atlantic, Iowa is a nationally recognized hospital, and we are proud of the awards and all of our recent accomplishments. But do you know what drives us to be the very best? You. We're passionate about helping our patients heal and feel their very best at any age and any stage of life. Cass Health, neighbors caring for neighbors.
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
Touchdown Beer and Griddle in Atlantic is your ultimate destination for great food, cold drinks, and an unbeatable atmosphere. Whether you're craving juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, or a crisp beer to wash it down, we got you covered. Enjoy a wide range of appetizers, wraps, sandwiches, and indulgent desserts, perfect for sharing with family and friends. With a fun and friendly vibe, it's a perfect spot to catch the game, hang out, make lasting memories. From the first bite to the last sip, Touchdown Beer and Grill delivers the ultimate hangout experience. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
United Group Insurance. People you know and people you trust. Because we are local in Southwest Iowa with offices in Red Oak, Atlantic, Griswold, and Shenandoah. Our team of agents will find the perfect policy for your needs from the wide variety of carriers that we work with. We offer policies for home, auto, life, farm, health, and commercial with vast experience in both hail and crop insurance. Learn more at unitedgroupins.com today.
Back in Guthrie Center, Chris Varney, Jack McKee along with you. And the final score of this girls' game, Earlham with the upset. Beats ACGC 52-40, Jack. A little bit of a surprise. ACGC had lost, of course, to Guthrie on Saturday, then rebounded to beat Woodward Granger. But they struggled here down the stretch.
It's a seesaw of a game here, Chris, and I think ACGC looked really, really strong out of the gate there. And Earlham, they just kind of fought their way back. It was really, really cool to see how they adapted to what ACGC was bringing to the table. I think they fought a lot harder on defense throughout the stretch there after the first quarter, and the offense really started to go for them as well, especially in the likes of Darby Moore there. And ACGC, they just really couldn't keep up down the stretch, like you said, Chris, and they started to miss more shots. They started to get more fouls. They started to play a little bit too aggressive there on the defensive side, caused some breakdowns there as well. And Earlham, they just really, really looked on fire there in that second half, and it was a great showing overall in this Western Central Conference meet.
I think ACGC just lost some of the confidence from the outside. Again, they only hit 1 3 the entire second half. That was by Miranda Gruber, but they were not even looking to shoot it. Nobody was really looking to shoot it. I mean, there was just no confidence in the offensive game for ACGC. They were completely taken out of rhythm. Cam Richter tried to carry her team down the stretch, but she also didn't help matters with a technical foul, whether she was fouled or not. You can't not mouth off within earshot of the official. You're going to get called probably 9 times out of 10. And at that point in the game, it was really close. And then from then on, Earlham just ran away with this ball game. Our Service Master by Rice player of the game is Darby Moore. I know it's always easy to give it to the player who leads in scoring, but Moore really did it. She averages 11 a game. She had 18 for Earlham, including she had 8 in the fourth quarter. I mean, Avery Fagan came through and had 9 in the fourth quarter. She finished in double figures with 13, but Moore is our Service Master by Rice player of the game. No one expects to be in the path of disaster, but when it strikes, Service Master by Rice is ready. Call 712-225-7828. Also double figures was Kenna Harskamp. She had 14. Elsewhere, Cameron Sly had 3. McKenna Harger with 2. And Piper Coburg had 2 points for Earlham. For ACGC, they were led by Cam Richter. She had 16. Miranda Gruber had 6. Becca Littler had 6 all in the first quarter. Stella Largent had 5. She disappeared there in the second half, kind of. And they just couldn't get her back in track. Jersey Huss had 3. Olivia Mahaffey, 2. And Kylie Kautsky and Nora Langard each had a point for ACGC as they fall to 9-3. Earlham goes to 10-3 on the season. Again, 52-40, Earlham with the win. Coming up, second game of our doubleheader as the boys hit the floor in Guthrie Center. And we'll hear from Lance Kading, the head coach for ACGC. Coming up on our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show, your home for personalized sports apparel in Atlantic. That's after this here on KSOM.
At Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic, you'll find the latest apparel and promotional products in the newest colors and designs. Head to Outfitters and work with the design pros to make your customized tees, team apparel, and personalized swag for your business a reality. Whether it's fan apparel for your high school or youth sports team, your business, or you just want to make something your own, you'll have everyone saying, "Where did you get that?" Outfitters will also add your group store online to make ordering a breeze. Get personalized at Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic. Stop in today.
Shows we get ready for game number 2 of our doubleheader here tonight in Guthrie Center as ACGC boys battle Earlham. And joining us, Lance Kading, head coach for the Chargers. And coach, a tough loss coming off of against Woodward Granger, 61-37, but it beat Guthrie last Saturday, 51-45. Now 3-7 on the season. We knew that had to do some rebuilding this year after losing a lot of talent last year. How do you feel about your basketball team coming into this ball game against the Cardinals?
Pretty good. We're learning lots of lessons. We started, record wasn't great, but we were playing well at the start of the year. Defense was a little shaky. Kind of got the defense dialed in a little bit for a while there, and been struggling here on offense lately. So been trying to explore some different things just to make, concepts and stuff simpler for the young guys. Just kind of make everybody's lives a little easier and get some more high quality shots.
So how would you evaluate the offense, and what has accounted for some of the struggles?
Well, we've played some good teams. That's part of it. But get against those teams. Things are a little tougher. In conference, they've scouted you well. They take away your primary actions, and just guys not being patient and settling for lower quality shots than what we'd like. And to some of the young guys at times, it seems like they're really Johnny or Preston or Joe Fagan or Hudson, those guys will break at times, and good length and instincts on defense. So, I got a handful of young guys that, when they get, they're going to be really good by the time it's all said and done. It's just they're freshmen and they're capable. It's just a matter of manage them a little differently than what we've done in the past with our upperclassmen. But, need them to get in there and play with the confidence that when they're in there that, they're there for a reason. If they have open shots, I want them to shoot with confidence. I want them to defend every possession. I want them to box out and rebound and go out there and see what we can do.
What are the challenges with Earlham?
Well, they shoot a lot of threes, and they're shooting 31% as a team, but, nights when they get hot, they're going to get them up. So it's a matter of trying to make them as contested as possible, but they move well off the ball and they pass really well. So it's not like you can just overplay the 3-point line because they'll kill you in the paint there too. So just a very well-rounded team, very solid defensively. Coach Ash has done an amazing job with those guys this season. So it'll be a good test for us, but glad to be back at home after 4 games on the road.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing like home cooking. Coach, really appreciate your time here on our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show, and best of luck here in this game against the Cardinals. Thanks so much.
You bet. Thanks, Chris.
Lance Kading, head coach for ACGC Boys Basketball, joins us here on KSOM.
Hi, this is Holly at Oath Out Farm Supply.
Stein delivers more new genetics faster. Our focus on delivering higher yielding genetics faster than the competition is why we have released more new Enlist E3 lines in the past 5 years than any other seed company. For elite genetics paired with simple, flexible, and effective weed control, plant Stein Enlist E3 soybeans. Stein has yield. 45 years of yield. Learn more at steinseed.com.
For more information, contact Trey Bricks at 712-249-2503.
Coaches Caden Howard and Zach Brennan.
Along with Jack McKee, we're ready for game number 2 of our doubleheader here tonight. Let's take a look at the starting lineups first for the Earlham Cardinals. They're 8-5 under head coach Austin Ash. And they will go with Brady Reynolds, a 5'10 junior, averaging 11.4 points a game. Griffin Messner, a 6'1 senior, at 16.8. Carter Frank, a 5'10 junior, 7.8. Blake Tiedemann, a 6' senior at 6.6 a game. And Corbin Etter, a 6'2 senior, averaging 6 points a ball game. And for the Chargers of ACGC, they're 3-7 under head coach Lance Kading. Tommy Scram, a 5'9 senior, averaging 14.5 a game. Johnny Kading, a 6'1 junior, 7.7 points, 7 rebounds a game. Joe Crawford, a 5'7 senior, at 13.3 a game. Preston Kent, a 6'1 junior, at 3.7 a game. And Blaze Dorsey, a 5'10 senior, averaging 3.5 points a ball game. So ACGC, a sub-state finalist a year ago. It's been a rough season. They lost a ton of seniors off of their squad. They need to reduce their turnovers. You just heard from Lance Kading. Do a lot of different things. Hopefully the shots will go in for them like it didn't go in for the girls, Jack.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things to take away from this ACGC squad. I think they're very athletic, and they're playing in a tough conference, like we mentioned a lot. Earlham, before their loss to Baxter, they had to go against Des Moines Christian, Coon Rapids Bayard, and then Pleasantville. So it's not going to get any easier opponent-wise, and hopefully you just learn from those losses and get better from it.
Mester jumps it for the Cardinals, and Kading for ACGC goes straight up into the air, and Earlham controls it. And Reynolds hands it off to Mester. Earlham, as Coach Kading says, they like to shoot a lot of threes. They go inside, back outside to Tiedemann. Here's a baseline. Jay is good by Mester. Actually, check that was Reynolds. Reynolds with the early deuce for Earlham, and they take a 2-0 lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. Dorsey, Crawford on the near wing. Way up top to Kent. Kent hands it off. Nowhere to go for Scram as he pivots around on the high post. Long three by Crawford. Way off the mark, no good. Long rebound comes out, and back the other way comes Reynolds. Reynolds shovels it to Mester in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound comes right to Tiedemann. And they put it up and in. Tiedemann gets it to Eder. And Eder gets it in. And it's 4-0. Earlham on the C-Pro scoreboard. Crawford up top to Kent. Plays catch with Dorsey. Kent, nothing there. Up top now to Scram. Falls down and loses the ball. Reynolds back the other way for Earlham. Hands it off. Frank for three. Good. And Earlham races out to a 7-0 run. Back the other way. Scram in the corner trying for three. No good, but he's fouled by Reynolds, and he'll get 3 free throws. And that's just what the doctor ordered for ACGC. They missed the shot, but they're going to get a chance at 3 free throws here for Tommy Scram. I believe the foul is on Reynolds.
No, they're going to cancel it.
They're canceling?
Yeah, inbound.
Okay.
Might have been before the shot, not sure.
Well, I guess they're not canceling the foul.
Yeah.
Inbounded to Scram, but they say wasn't in the act of shooting. Scram off balance on the baseline, no good. Tipped around, controlled by Kading. Got it back up top to Kent. Far corner to Scram. And Scram will dribble it back out. Scram now looking to drive. He got away with a shove. The shot in the lane is no good. And the rebound comes off to Frank. Frank out of the front court for Earlham. Hands it to Mester. Mester far side. Jump step move in the lane. No good by Hamilton, who just checked in the game. And the putback is no good. And back up court come the Chargers. Kent to the free throw line. Pivots around. They let him be. He tries to bank it in. No good. And Frank gets the rebound for the Cardinals. Mester back into the front court. Crawford with him. On the far side to Tiedemann. On the high post. Near side to Mester. Mester on the baseline. Trapped. Got it back out to Frank. Frank goes down the middle. Lost the handle on it. Tiedemann to Mester for three. Way off the mark. No good. Long rebound though. Tracked down by Frank. Frank to Tiedemann inside. Lost the handle on it. And Kading will throw ahead. Ooh, that was almost a walk by Scram, and he misses the layup. Back the other way, Mester. Mester, far corner, Frank for three. No good. Boy, Kading got hammered on the rebound. And a foul is called on the Cardinals. Reynolds was out briefly. He's back in there, replacing Hamilton. That's Brody Hamilton, a 5'10 senior, who's averaging 2 points a game. The foul was on Corbin Eder for Earlham. Crawford up top to Scram. Scram with the dribble. Head fake. Reynolds committed on himself. Inside to Kading. Trapped in the paint. Kading in the far corner now. Got it back out to Joe Fagan, who's in there. Fagan hands it off to Scram way far away. Fagan sets a screen. Scram can't get a shot. Crawford up top to Kading. Goes down the middle. One-handed shot over Eder is no good. Can't try to save it. Now Fagan, he got tied up, but he stepped out of bounds, and it'll be Earlham ball.
Yeah, he ended up getting the ball there. Just took a step too far away.
Boy, it's still 7-0 Earlham on the C-Pro scoreboard, and we're whipping through the early part of this first quarter. Almost halfway done with this opening period. And ACGC still has not scored. Reynolds throws it to Mester in the near corner. Skip pass far side over to Tiedemann. Tiedemann jump step in the lane. Inside to Eder. Rejected. And they call a foul on ACGC. Kading thought he had the reject. Instead, I think he's going to be called for the personal foul. No. Instead, it's on Tommy Scram. And so it's free throws for Eder, and the first one is no good. Eder's only a 34% free throw shooter. Scram will come out of the ball game after he picks up his first foul. Second free throw for Eder. That's a brick off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound to Johnny Kading. Back up court comes Crawford. Crawford. Kent at the top of the circle. Near corner to Kading. Kading dribbles into a double team, and then Eder stripped it. Back up court comes Frank. Frank picked up his dribble way far away. Throws it in the corner. Mester for three. Good. Griffin Messner, his first triple of the night. 10-0 Earlham on the C-Pro scoreboard. Crawford down the lane. Off balance. Tough shot. No good. Rebound to Frank. Frank throws it in to Reynolds. Reynolds kicks it in the corner. Mester for three over Katie. No good. Frank, the offensive rebound. Gets it back to Reynolds. Mester open on the near wing for three, and it's good. Two in a row for Griffin Mester. 13-0 Earlham on the C-Pro scoreboard. Timeout called by the Chargers. 3:21 to go in the opening quarter. And we're back after this here on KSOM.
When your home or business has been affected by water, fire, smoke, or mold, and you don't know what to do next, we do. From one room to multiple levels, we can do it all while working with you and your insurance company. Service Master by Rice is your local experts for residential and commercial restoration, offering emergency services 24/7, 365. To set up services, call 712-243-5373 with phones answered 24/7. Service Master by Rice serves all of Western Iowa.
Need expert excavation work done right? Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation, your local pros in site prep, grading, and land work. From homes to driveways, landscaping to construction, we handle it all with safety, precision, and modern equipment. Storm damage? We're ready for emergency excavation when you need us most. Based right here in Atlantic, Iowa, we proudly serve our community and surrounding counties, on time and on budget. Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation today at 712-249-5137 or email Harrison.
Reynolds misses a three. Ball is knocked out of the hands of Frank. Kading goes diving onto the floor. Also on the floor is Fagan, and somebody got a timeout. Earlham got that timeout. So we'll take it with them. We're back at 30 seconds here on KSOM.
Where will you be in 2, 5, or even 10 years? Do you dream of a more fulfilling career with greater earning potential? Let Iowa Western help you achieve those goals. This is Cindy Wetterland, Iowa Western Cass County Director, and all of our Iowa Western instructors are dedicated to your learning, growth, and advancement towards reaching your greatest potential. The Atlantic Center offers a wide variety of college credit coursework with small class sizes to maximize your experience and opportunity to excel. Start working towards your degree by stopping into Iowa Western Cass County Center to change your future.
13-0 Earlham leads on the C-Pro scoreboard. 2:54 to go in the opening quarter. Tiedemann inbounds the ball in the backcourt to Reynolds. He'll cross the timeline, sees a trap, gets it on the fire side over to Tiedemann. Hands it off to Mester. Mester on the far wing. Tiedemann for three. No good. Ball got knocked out of the hands of Kent, but he recovered it after Frank pressured him. Kent comes back into the front court for the Chargers. Still haven't scored. Kent on the near wing. Kent, nothing there. Driving on the baseline, nothing there for Will Scram. He throws it backwards and it throws it into the Earlham bench. And that'll give the ball back to the Cardinals on another turnover by ACGC.
They're just so picky with their shots so far, it feels like. They're wasting a lot of time on that possession, and they're forcing turnovers because of it.
On the far wing is Tiedemann. Tiedemann on the far corner to Reynolds. Skip past near side. Mester open for three. No good off the side of the iron. Loose ball, and trying to save it was Reynolds. He cannot. And it will go to ACGC. 2:09 to go in the opening quarter. And back up court comes Crawford right to left. Crawford, kick out to Kading. Kading, hesitation move. Trying to shuffle it inside, and it's thrown away. Look for Fagan. Mester walked with it, I thought, in front of the scorer's table, but got it to Tiedemann. Far wing, far corner. Three ball, no good by Reynolds. Etter can't keep it alive. And the rebound comes off to Crawford. Crawford. Up top briefly, Garden had it. Kent with it, far wing, far corner, Crawford, Rainbow finds the pot of gold, and ACGC finally on the board with 1:32 to go in the opening quarter. 13-3, Earlham with the lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. Reynolds to Mester, back to Reynolds, far wing to Tiedemann. Tiedemann with one dribble, gets it to Frank. Frank shovels it into Etter, shot up, no good. Rebound batted around, Etter gets it back, no good. Rebound comes off to ACGC as Fagan gets it. Back up court comes Kading. Kading attacks off balance, and it goes for Johnny Kading. Under a minute to go in the opening quarter. 13-5, Earlham on the C-Pro scoreboard. Reynolds picked up his dribble at midcourt, but got it to Messner. Messner double teamed. Threw an elbow, got away with that. Got it back. Tip ball by Crawford, but Tiedemann comes away with it. Throws it inside. It's tipped. It hit underneath the backboard, and nowhere to go with it with Frank. Up top to Tiedemann. Chargers had a couple of tips. Nothing there. 3 by Reynolds. No good. Rebound. Batted around, and Eder comes away with it. Eder almost threw it away. Long 3 by Reynolds. Hit nothing but oxygen. It goes out of bounds. By the way, they fixed the the buzzer, which was not working properly in the girls' game. I don't know what they did. Maybe reset it or whatever. But the buzzer hasn't gone off. Knock on wood. I'll knock on my head. 20 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Kading across the timeline for ACGC. They're still in this game, but they got to get some defensive stops. They're finally doing so. Kading way far away with 8. Kading, Frank on him. Nearly lost the handle. Got it off. Fagan, Emgarden, I'm sorry. 1 second left. And a wild 3 at the buzzer. No good by Crawford. And we are done with 1 quarter. Your score, C-Pro score, Earlham 13, ACGC 5. Back after this here on KSOM.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
Earlham over ACGC. We'll be back here on Monday as Cam comes to Guthrie Center. We're on our usual time, 5:45 for the girls. Chargers with the ball down by 8. Kent, Crawford fakes a long 3, drives in the lane all the way. He lays it up and in. What a move by Joe Crawford. Cardinals lead is 6, 13-7 early here in the second quarter. Stolen away by Kent. Has a 2-on-1. Lobs it to Crawford. Alley-oop is good. I love the alley-oop. 13-9 from semi-pro. It's the movie with Will Ferrell on the basketball movie with Will Ferrell. Messner on the far corner. Got away from trouble. Throws it inside. Good catch by Tiedemann. Double team. High off the glass and in for Blake Tiedemann.
You were looking at a 9-0 run there for ACGC until that shot, and their offense just looks so much more alive here in the second quarter.
Way downtown, Crawford, in and out, no good. Tiedemann the rebound. Back up court come the Cardinals. Tiedemann still with it. Whips it on the corner. A drive of the baseline, nothing there. New guy in there is Coy Swan. Tiedemann on the near wing. Inside Swan, back outside, 3-ball by Hamilton, no good. And rebound comes out to Crawford. Ahead to Kent in the front court. Kent looking to drive on Tiedemann. And we have a hand check foul called against Tiedemann. It's the same officiating crew as the girls. They didn't call anything like that. Well, they did call a couple of ticky-tack fouls in the second half of the girls' game, but I don't know why they call that. Barely touched them. But ACGC will take it off the inbounds. Crawford gets it way out to Scram. Scram got a head fake there by Hamilton, but didn't get a shot off. Kent dragged his pivot foot, got it to Scram in the corner for 3, is no good. Big offensive rebound by Fagan. Got it back to Scram. Up top, Kading for 3. No good. Rebound, Scram. Head fake, blocked out of bounds by Reynolds. It'll be ACGC ball. They'll keep it. Eder back in there to help with rebounding, replacing Tiedemann. Kent inbounded for the Chargers. All the way out to Hamilton, to Crawford. Scram for 3. No good. And the rebound comes off to the Cardinals. Pulled down by Reynolds. He races into the front court. Picks up his dribble. Throws it on the far side. It's off the fingertips of Swan. Gets it inside. Off balance. Frank is good in the foul. Carter Frank working hard in the post. And he'll have a chance at a three-point play. Mester, a couple of threes in the first quarter, leads Earlham. He's got 6. Right now, Crawford, a couple of deuces here in the second quarter. He's got 7 to lead for ACGC. And the free throw, no good. And the rebound sneaking in there was Eder, and then he stepped out of bounds. 17-9, Earlham with the lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. 5:56 to go in the second quarter. Crawford back the other way, right to left. Crawford crossover, inside up balance, and it's good! What a move by Super Joe! 17-11. Cardinals still lead, but they're up by 6 now. Eder, way far away, double teamed. Near corner to Hamilton. And he looked to drive, and a foul called. It's going to be on Fagan. Joe Fagan, the freshman. Lance Kading talking about some of these freshmen needing to play. That's actually the second foul on Fagan. And we have a whistle because Earlham's want to get some subs in. Mester and Tiedemann back in. And Hamilton and Swain will sit out. And it'll be Reynolds that will do the honors for Earlham. All the way out to Messner, top of the circle. They fake on him. Near side to Reynolds. Skip pass far side to Frank. Back up top, Messner. Far side, Tiedemann for 3. No good at the side of the backboard. Comes to Frank, and he banks it up and in. Lucky bounce for Earlham.
And they'll take it.
Yeah. Up by 8, 19-11, 5:15 to go in the second quarter. Kading way out to Crawford. Near wing to Kent. Kent, crossover, got by 1, trapped inside, throw it away. Mester comes out within the ball, squirts away, and a line drive out of bounds. Watch out there. That ball came hard liner. ACGC will keep it, deflected by Earlham. Kent inbounds the ball to Scram. Scram crossover. Mester jumps at his face. He picked up his dribble, hands it off to Crawford. He'll reset it. Crawford, head fake, into the lane on Frank, and drew the foul. Boy, he did a great crossover dribble, and then a head fake to get Frank off his feet. That was a great move by Crawford. The foul was actually called on Eder, his second.
You're just seeing flashes of what this ACGC offense really could be. Just a very, very athletic, strong in the rebounds, and they're slashing a lot, which I like.
Just height challenged. Crawford misses the free throw. Tonight's game brought to you by Brocker Carnes & Carnes, by Cass Health, by Anita's Supply Center, by Hummel Insurance, by Touchdown Beer and Grill, Stein Seed, Principal Financial Group, Fikes Plumbing and Services, Service Master, by Rice, Harrison Hoyg Excavation, Iowa Western Community College. Second one, no good. Crawford missed them both. The rebound comes to Reynolds. Reynolds back into the front court, picked up his dribble, and he got his pocket picked by Crawford. Shuffles it in. Kading lost it. Kading picks it back up, lobs it all the way on top. Crawford for 3. No good. Hit nothing but backboard. And then Crawford with another steal in the backcourt. Got it ahead to Scram. Looked to pop a 3. Instead, he picked up his dribble. Kent for 3. In and out, no good. And a foul call on the Chargers on the rebound as Tiedemann pulled it down.
You can just tell that Joe Crawford took the fast lane from the football field to the basketball court. He just plays like a linebacker out there. I love it.
He's not a linebacker, but he's got the speed. Foul was on Joe Fagan, his third. Half-court trap at midcourt, but Mester has it on the near side. Up top to Tiedemann. Whips it inside. Good catch by Rogers. And then couldn't get the shot up. Chargers able to recover it. Back up court comes Scram. That was Austin Rogers, a freshman in there. Long 3 by Crawford. And off the front of the iron, no good. And Fagan had a finger on it, but couldn't grab it. Frank does for Earlham. Tiedemann, he nearly traveled, but got it on the far side to Reynolds. Reynolds throws it to Frank on the low block, surrounded by Chargers. Has to get it back out to Tiedemann on the wing. Skip pass far side. Gets it over to Mester. 3 ball on the way by Reynolds, no good. Rebound inside by Rogers. He was surrounded by Chargers, and he was fouled. It's a dead ball foul, I believe. So that's number 3 on ACGC. It'll be a non-shooting foul with about 3.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. A lob to Tiedemann's over his head, and Crawford. Nobody's going to beat him to the basket, and he goes all the way and lays it up and in. And now a timeout called. ACGC hanging in there. They trail it 19-13 on the C-Pro scoreboard. 3:27 to play in the second quarter. Back after this on KSOM.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
19-13, Earlham with the lead over ACGC on the C-Pro scoreboard. Just under 3.5 to go in the first half. And Blake Tiedemann will work it into the front court left to right for the Cardinals. Way out was still with a dribble. Guarding him now is Andrew Baumert, who's in the game. And now we got a carry called against Reynolds. Reynolds got it right near midcourt, and he palmed it. Eder will return, replacing Rogers for Earlham. And ACGC will get it back. They're only down 6. Scram. Looks to drive. Lost the handle on it. Loose ball picked up, and falling down was Garden, and he is fouled. A lucky break there for ACGC. Sometimes you hope those bounces even themselves out. The foul is on Reynolds, his first. And I think they posted that to the wrong team. That should have been on Reynolds, his second personal foul. 3 ball on its way, no good by the Chargers, and it's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Reynolds. They gave that foul to the wrong team. I'm telling you. They gave the foul to the wrong one, and they're correcting it. They fixed it. They heard me. Scram on the near wing with a dribble. Backs off. Far wing now. Nothing there to Dorsey. Kent on the far wing now. Near wing Scram open for 3 over Frank. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. Tommy finally got one to fall. Tommy Gunn drains it and cuts the lead in half. 19-16 Earlham on the C-Pro scoreboard. Reynolds way far away. Far corner to Frank. To the wing now. Skips it near side of Tiedemann. Tiedemann, crossover dribble. Lost the handle on it. Dribbled it over his head. Dorsey comes away with it. Dorsey into the front court as subs come off the bench for both teams. Crawford, far corner. Kent launches a 3. And it hits nothing but oxygen. And the rebound comes off to Frank. And back to the other way come the Cardinals. Your side of Tiedemann. Back up top, Messner. Plays catch with Tiedemann. Eder banging inside on Dorsey. Nope, we won't go that way. Frank on the far wing. Frank drives. Frank hesitation. Got tipped by Kent. Tiedemann on the near wing. 15 on the shot clock. Tiedemann way out now to Reynolds. Reynolds to the free throw line. Stops, pops, and misses. Rebound to Preston Kent. 1:43 to go in the first half. Kent back the other way. Dorsey way far away. Eder out on him. Crawford on the far wing. Will shoot it from anywhere. Crawford. Hesitations. Back out to Dorsey for 3. No good. Well, that hung up in the air forever. Rebound to Earlham. Back the other way. Frank looks to drive. Lane is open. Reverse layup. No good. Reynolds got it back. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound still alive. Eder forces it up. No good. But he's fouled.
Wow. Just in the right place at the right time there for Earlham. They were getting pretty good boards there.
Corbin Eder will have a chance at the free throw line. The foul was called on Tommy Scram, his first. And Eder hits the first. He missed 2 in a row in the first quarter. And Earlham's going to bring 4 subs into the game. So usually that means the coach is not happy. Actually, I think he wanted to bring 5 in, but he's got another one in for the shooter. Eder will get another one here. and he makes it. If he had missed it, he could have stayed on the floor. Instead, he comes out. Alex Kozlowski in there for the first time for Earlham. And their second unit as well. 21-16, a minute 12 to go in the second quarter on the C-Pro scoreboard. Scram, a step back three. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. 2 in a row for Tommy Gunn. A minute left, and the lead cut in half again. 21-19, Earlham on the C-Pro scoreboard. Back the other way, Swain. Hands it off, way far away is Hamilton. Hamilton, and stumbling in the backcourt is Hamilton. It's an over and back. Was not touched. Peyton Dixon also in there. Dixon had the ball, tried to lob it to Hamilton. And ACGC didn't touch it. It's an over and back as Austin Ash pleads his team's case. The head coach for the Cardinals, he's not going to win that battle. 52 seconds left. Chargers have cut the lead to 2. Scram, they could tie or take the lead. Scram, near corner to Dorsey. Back to Tommy. Gunn for 3. No good, not 3 in a row there. Long rebound tracked out by Crawford. Got it to Dorsey in the corner for 3. No good again. Rebound Earlham running the other way. And then losing the handle on it. Dorsey throws it ahead. Tracked down by Scram. Got it to Dorsey. Way out to Kading. And he'll slow it down wisely. Shot clock is off. 18 seconds left. A scramble there. Earlham turned it over. Double team on Kading. Got it to Crawford. Up top to Scram. Scram with the crossover. Scram in the lane. Off balance. Got it. The foul. Tommy Gunn. Scram. We got a new nickname. And he ties it up. Tommy Scram, after Crawford dominated the early part of the quarter, the last part of the second belongs to Tommy Scram. And he has a chance to take the lead. The foul is on Dixon, his first. And the free throw, no good. Rebound, Johnny Kading. 4 seconds left. Crawford at the buzzer. Rainbow! Finds the pot of goal! What a comeback by ACGC. Joe Crawford nails the triple at the buzzer. And your score on the C-Pro scoreboard, ACGC with the first lead of the game. Remember, they gave up the first. It was 13-0 to start the game. Chargers now lead it 24-21. UGI halftime starts right after this here on KSOM.
Cass Health in Atlantic, Iowa is a nationally recognized hospital, and we are proud of the awards and all of our recent accomplishments. But do you know what drives us to be the very best? You. We're passionate about helping our patients heal and feel their very best at any age and any stage of life. Cass Health, neighbors caring for neighbors.
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
Touchdown Beer and Grill in Atlantic is your ultimate destination for great food, cold drinks, and an unbeatable atmosphere. Whether you're craving juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, or a crisp beer to wash it down, we got you covered. Enjoy a wide range of appetizers, wraps, sandwiches, and indulgent desserts, perfect for sharing with family and friends. With a fun and friendly vibe, it's a perfect spot to catch the game, hang out, make lasting memories. From the first bite to the last sip, Touchdown Beer and Grill delivers the ultimate hangout experience. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
United Group Insurance. People you know and people you trust. Because we are local in Southwest Iowa with offices in Red Oak, Atlantic, Griswold, and Shenandoah. Our team of agents will find the perfect policy for your needs from the wide variety of carriers that we work with. We offer policies for home, auto, life, farm, health, and commercial with vast experience in both hail and crop insurance. Learn more at UnitedGroupINS.com today.
At Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic, you'll find the latest apparel and promotional products in the newest colors and designs. Head to Outfitters and work with the design pros to make your customized tees, team apparel, and personalized swag for your business a reality. Whether it's fan apparel for your high school or youth sports team, your business, or you just want to make something your own, you'll have everyone saying, "Where did you get that?" Outfitters will also add your group store online to make ordering a breeze. Get personalized at Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic. Stop in today.
Stein delivers more new genetics faster. Our focus on delivering higher yielding genetics faster than the competition is why we have released more new Enlist E3 lines in the past 5 years than any other seed company. For elite genetics paired with simple, flexible, and effective weed control, plant Stein Enlist E3 soybeans. Stein has yield. 45 years of yield. Learn more at steinseed.com.
For more information, contact Trey Bricks at 712-249-2503.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today, I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
High school basketball on KSOM.
All right, we're back here in Guthrie Center. I apologize for that. Apparently, we were having some internet connections back at the studios, is what I've been told. That's been the cause for our problems tonight, but we'll get through it. It's time now for a UGI halftime. Your choice for you didn't miss anything. You just, if you were watching on video, you watched a great dance routine.
Yeah, I disagree with that. That dance recital was awesome.
I didn't. Well, you can't see that on the radio. You saw it on the video, powered by Nishtanet, technically awesome. I didn't get a chance to see it because I was busy trying to fix and reconnect. But our UGI halftime, your choice for home, auto, farm, crop insurance, locally owned and operated insurance agency in Atlantic, Griswold, Red Oak, and Shenandoah. Halftime, ACGC with the lead, 24-21. Jack doing an incredible job in that second quarter after giving up the first 13 points of the game.
It started off with a 13-0 Earlham run to start off the game, and ACGC responds with an even stronger run of about 24-8, which was amazing to see. And ACGC's offense and defense both just kind of came alive at the same time, it felt like. I kind of made that comment where it felt like ACGC was being picky with their shots to start off the game, and then they started slashing so much more. They started trying to drive to the basket and get a lot of good shots there, and really worked well for them, and the energy is just totally in ACGC's favor right now as Earlham tries to scrap together their offense back to what it was at the beginning of the game. And Chris, great game so far.
Yeah, well, they got somebody competing here for I guess a prize here. Needs to hit a couple of shots, and it's a shoot-off to see who can hit a three-point shot, and nobody's hitting him right now. So our UGI halftime, 24-21. We'll have our first half UGI stats after this here on KSOM.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
When your home or business has been affected by water, fire, smoke, or mold, and you don't know what to do next, we do. From one room to multiple levels, we can do it all while working with you and your insurance company. Service Master by Rice is your local experts for residential and commercial restoration, offering emergency services 24/7, 365. To set up services, call 712-243-5373 with phones answered 24/7. Service Master by Rice serves all of Western Iowa.
High school basketball.
All right, halftime here in Guthrie Center. The girls' game, it went to Earlham, a surprise over ACGC, 52-40. And on the boys' side right now, ACGC with maybe a surprise. I mean, they're 3-7, Earlham 8-5, so you got to count the Cardinals as the favorites. But it's the Chargers leading 24-21. It's time for our UGI first half stats for ACGC. Joe Crawford leads with 14. Tommy Scram has 8. And Johnny Keating has 2. Only 3 players who've scored for ACGC. They're 10 of 30 from the field for 30%. 4 of 18 from threes. 0 of 3 from the free throw line. For Earlham, they're led by Carter Frank. He's got 7. Griffin Mester with 6. Corbin Etter with 4. Brady Reynolds with 2. Blake Tiedemann has 2 points. Earlham 8 of 29 for only 28% in that first half. 3 of 15 from the three-point land and 2 of 5 from the free throw line. So Earlham in command early on, 13-0 lead to start it off, but ACGC at one point went on a 9-0 run between the end of the first quarter, start of the second, and they lead it 24-21. That is your UGI halftime. Second half action coming your way next here on KSOM.
Need expert excavation work done right? Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation, your local pros in site prep, grading, and land work. From homes to driveways, landscaping to construction, we handle it all with safety, precision, and modern equipment. Storm damage? We're ready for emergency excavation when you need us most. Based right here in Atlantic, Iowa, we proudly serve our community and surrounding counties, on time and on budget. Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation today at 712-249-5137 or email harrison@hchexcavation.com.
Where will you be in 2, 5, or even 10 years? Do you dream of a more fulfilling career with greater earning potential? Let Iowa Western help you achieve those goals. This is Cindy Wetterland, Iowa Western Cass County Director, and all of our Iowa Western instructors are dedicated to your learning, growth, and advancement towards reaching your greatest potential. The Atlantic Center offers a wide variety of college credit coursework with small class sizes to maximize your experience and opportunity to excel. Start working towards your degree by stopping into Iowa Western Cass County Center to change your future today.
It's tip-off time, and Oath Out Farm Supply is here to support all our area basketball teams. We are thankful for our community's support of our business for over 30 years. During this time, we have served our customers carrying the top brands in the industry and have also developed and manufactured our own line of livestock feeds and minerals for all species. We have some of the best nutritionists backing us up to bring you top of...
All right, Earlham trailing. They're trying to break a 4-game losing streak coming into this ball game. 24-21 ACGC. Earlham won 7 in a row to start the season, but they've lost 4 in a row to Coon Rapids Bayard, Des Moines Christian, Pleasantville. They lost last night at Baxter, 70-62. ACGC been on the road They lost to Woodward Granger 61-37. They had 4 straight games on the road coming into this one. Chargers have the ball to start the second half. Scram in the middle, back out to Crawford on the far wing. ACGC now moving left to right on your radio dial. Dorsey way downtown. In and out, no good, too strong. And the rebound comes off to Earlham. Back into the front court come the Cardinals. Driving, off balance, no good by Reynolds. Rebound to Frank, got it to Mester over Crawford for 3, no good. Eder inside, got the rebound and he's fouled. And Eder will go to the line to shoot 2. He's only 34% from the line, but he was above that in the first half, 2 of 4 from the free throw line.
Also a lefty.
Foul is on Scram, his second. And Eder misses the first one. 24-21 on the C-Pro scoreboard. By your side to maximize yields from the word go, your Pioneer Pros, John Becker, Mark Van Tiger, Gary Dinkla, and Nick Knutson.
Stoppage of play here. Refs coming in.
And they gotta, see where they're gonna go after the game. Maybe the Chuck Wagon. That's nearby. They go there. Go all the way to Atlantic, and you go to the touchdown.
Probably something boring like who the foul was actually on, I think.
Probably. Mine is more exciting.
It is.
Eder will get another free throw after the conversation is, it's not over yet. The officials come over to the scorers table and they're conversing. At least the buzzer is not the problem now. But Eder is patiently awaiting now beyond the three-point arc as, the official is having kind of I wouldn't say it's a heated conversation, but it's not a friendly one. He was kind of pointing to see, probably he was asserting control. Eder misses that. Rebound is loose, and Frank comes away with it. And Scram came inside, stole it away from Earlham. And Dorsey grabbed the loose ball. Kading back the other way. It's a hot potato there. Kading all the way. And a little scoop, no good. Rebound comes off to Frank. Back the other way. Mester spins in the lane. Point blank is good. And Mester with 8. And the lead cut to 1, 24-23 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Scram, crossover, pull up Jay, tough shot, no good. Tipped out, no good by Kading. Rebound to Earlham, ahead to Tiedemann. Tiedemann, no look to Eder, easy finish. Good pass by Tiedemann, and Earlham back in front, 25-24 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Crawford, Kading on the near wing, up top to Dorsey. Far wing to Scram. Scram with the crossover. Reynolds in front of him. Couldn't get Reynolds to bite. Way downtown, Crawford nearly hit the ceiling. It's no good, and Eder grabs the rebound. Tiedemann. Now almost hit the rafters. Back the other way. 3 is good. Foot was on the line. A 2 by Frank. And it's a run by Earlham to start the second half. A 6-0 Cardinal run, and they lead 27-24. Dorsey way downtown, maybe rushed it. Frank lost it. It's loose on the deck. Picked up by Reynolds. He races down to the front court as a 2-and-1. Pass to Eder. Crawford thought he had the steal. They called him for the foul. And so are we getting free throws here? The foul is on Crawford. It's his first. We're going to say it was on the deck, on the floor. So non-shooting foul. Reynolds underneath his own basket for Earlham. Goes all the way out to Mester. Mester. Dribble near wing to Tiedemann. Open for 3. Bang. He'd been 0 for whatever in the first half, but he drains that one. He's only 24% from the arc. And the lead is now a 9-0 run for the Cardinals and a 6-point advantage. 30-24, Kent in the lane. Kick out, Scram trying to answer. In and out, no good. Eder the rebound for Earlham. Back up court come the Cardinals. Off balance, Reynolds in the lane, banks it up and in. And we might get a timeout soon from Lance Kading. Scram back the other way. The lead up to 8. 32-24 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Dorsey at the top of the circle. Dorsey near wing to Crawford. Crawford a crossover on Mester. Kick out. Scram. trying to get inside. Kick back out. Dorsey for three. No good, short. Long rebound. Crawford tracks it down. Crawford in the corner to Kading. Throws it too high for Kent. Kent gets it back underneath the basket. Missed the turnaround jumper. Rebound off to Frank. Back up court comes Earlham. Tiedemann on the far wing. Tiedemann dribbles out. Gets it out to Mester in midcourt. Mester, crossover, left side, off balance, no good. Rebound batted around. We got a foul called inside on Eder. Reese Emgarten, a 5'10 freshman, will come in for ACGC, replacing Dorsey. And it has been a run for the Cardinals, an 11-0 run to start this third quarter. Crawford, far side, Scram fakes the three. Frank jumps at his face, and Tommy Gunn hits another one. Scram has 11, and they needed that badly. After the 11-0 run, it's now over. Frank has it blocked by Kading out of bounds.
You tell ACGC's offense trying to catch that flash they saw there in the second quarter, and that three there by Tommy Scram might have just done it for him.
32-27, Earlham with the lead on the C-Pro scoreboard, 4:16 to go in the third quarter. Mester underneath his own basket. Lobs it to Eder in the far corner. Hands it to Mester. Mester sloppily throws it back to Eder. It goes out of bounds. And it looks like ACGC touched it last. They were trying to save it. I thought it was off of Eder, to be honest with you. But it will be Cardinal ball. The shot clock does not reset. 22 seconds left. Reynolds throws it all the way out to Mester on the far wing. Way skip past near side. Tiedemann for three. No good. Good rebound by Frank. Up top, Mester for three. That no good. And Kading can't control the rebound. So Earlham will keep it with a fresh 35. And Reynolds on the near baseline inbounds it for Earlham. Looking, goes all the way out to Tiedemann. Tiedemann near wing, and coming to him is Reynolds. Reynolds will reset the offense for the Cardinals. Picked up his dribble, high post to Eder. Up top, now near wing, Reynolds for three, and bangs it home. His first three of the night is 20th of the year. And it's 35-27. Earlham with the lead. On the C-Pro scoreboard, Scram way far away. He's going to drive. Got Frank to commit. Missed the underhand scoop. Rebound comes to Earlham. Into the front court to Reynolds. Got away from Scram. Free throw line. Buries it. And Brady Reynolds starting to feel it here in the third quarter. The lead up to 10. 37-27. Crawford lost the handle on the drive. Reynolds doesn't have numbers. Takes it anyway. And missed the shot and drew the foul. And Brady Reynolds only had 2 in the first half. He averages 11.4 a game. Says, I need to start scoring. And he has started to do that.
It's worked out well for him, yeah. Like you said, a great run here to start off the third.
He's a 69% free throw shooter, and he will get 2 here. And the first one rattles home for Reynolds. Tonight's game is brought to you by Iowa Western Community College. Empowers learners, advances communities, improves lives. Harrison Hoyt Excavation, your local experts in excavation and land work. 712-249-5137. Reynolds hits them both. Reynolds has 9 in the quarter, 11 for the game. The lead is 12, 39-27 Earlham. In the lane, nothing there. Got it to Kading, left side, no good. 2 Cardinals were battling for that rebound, and Frank pulled it away from his teammate. Back come the Cardinals. And we got a shoving foul in the open court in transition on ACGC. And they called it on Crawford. And that's his second. 2:50 to go in this third quarter. Earlham an 11-0 run to start the quarter. That's thrown all the way into the backcourt. Mester will track it down. And Earlham has outscored ACGC 17-3 in this quarter. Mester drives off balance, no good. Eder there to clean up the mess. And they are getting offensive rebounds. Back the other way, Crawford hands it off to Scram on the far wing. Picks up his dribble. Baseline Kading, Kent underneath, got it off. Ben Emgarten puts it up and in. His first points of the night for the freshman, 41-29. Earlham with the lead on the C-Pro scoreboard, 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Reynolds spins into a double team, throws it at the feet of Tiedemann, picks it back up. One dribble, trying to go inside of Mester. It's knocked away by Katie. Back up court comes Scram. Scram doesn't have numbers, gets it off to Crawford. Far side to M. Garden, way downtown for three. In and out, no good. Kading skies for the rebound, but can't control it. It was knocked out of his hands. I don't know if that's M. Garden's range. He's only 4 of 16 on threes this year, but he took it. Brody Hamilton back in for Earlham, replacing Tiedemann. And Joe Fagan is going to come in, a 6-foot freshman for the Chargers, replacing Katie. Chargers keep the ball. Kent inbounds to Scram. Can't get a three off. Reynolds at his face. And gets it off to Fagan. Crawford. Oh man, he might have faked out the official. He was so fast. He did a little head fake, a juke, a jive, but the official was keeping an eye on his feet and he traveled.
We both saw that lane wide open, Chris, and Crawford was excited.
Oh, the eyes bugged out of his head. But he took an extra step, and Earlham will take advantage of the turnover. At least they hope to. Back the other way comes Reynolds. Hands it off to Mester. Lobs it in. Tried to get it to Eder, but right in front of him. Stolen away by Scram. Tommy back the other way. Tommy with the dribble on the far side. Mester on him. Scram. Can't get open. Way up top, Crawford. Crawford wants to drive. Kick out. Crawford ran into a defender. No call. No, they did call it. I didn't even hear the whistle.
Didn't either.
The foul is on Joe Crawford. After he dished it, he kept running, ran right into the defender, and picked up his third personal foul. And that is team number 5. So are they shooting on the other end? It's a offensive foul, so you don't have shooting. So it'll be Earlham basketball. And back the other way, right to left comes Reynolds for the Cardinals. Bounce pass inside to Frank. Frank leans in over Kent. No good, foul. And Preston Kent charged with his third personal foul. Carter Frank will go to the line to shoot 2. Tonight's game brought to you by Service Master by Rice, 24/7, 365. Services all of Western Iowa. Don't forget for the Service Master by Rice player of the game. By Fikes Plumbing and Services, HVAC, plumbing, sewer, septic. Services Greenfield and Atlantic area, Fikes Plumbing and Services. Free throw is good for Frank. And Frank will get another one here for Earlham. Des Moines Christian, the leader in the West Central Conference. Van Meter, second. Frank hits that one. Then Madrid, Pleasantville, and Earlham are tied for 4th. Back the other way comes Scram. Stumbles a little bit. Recovers into the lane. Got Reynolds to commit, but he was pivoting. Had to kick it back out to Kading back in there on the far wing. Hands it to Scram. Scram backs off. 45 seconds left in the quarter. And Earlham in command. Scram looks to drive off balance, and he swishes it home. Scram is 13 for the game. There's about a second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Earlham with the lead. 43-31. Mester way far away with the dribbles. Kading right on him. Mester still in control. Shot clock is down to 15. Mester near midcourt at the midcourt circle. Kading still on him. Shot clock down to 7. Mester's got to make his move. Mester lobs it up top. Reynolds near side. 3 by Frank is no good. Fight for the rebound comes. No good by Reynolds at the buzzer. We're done with 3 quarters on the C-Pro scoreboard. Earlham leads at 43-31. Back after this here on KSOM.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, a certified financial...
United Group Insurance. People you know and people you trust. Because we are local in Southwest Iowa with offices in Red Oak, Atlantic, Griswold, and Shenandoah. Our team of agents will find the perfect policy for your needs from the wide variety of carriers that we work with. We offer policies for home, auto, life, farm, health, and commercial with vast experience in both hail and crop insurance. Learn more at unitedgroupins.com today.
Touchdown Beer and Griddle in Atlantic is your ultimate destination for great food, cold drinks, and an unbeatable atmosphere. Whether you're craving juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, or a crisp beer to wash it down, we got you covered. Enjoy a wide range of appetizers, wraps, sandwiches, and indulgent desserts, perfect for sharing with family and friends. With a fun and friendly vibe, it's a perfect spot to catch the game, hang out, make lasting memories. From the first bite to the last sip, Touchdown Beer and Grill delivers the ultimate hangout experience. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
43-31, Earlham LOC Pro scoreboard as we start the final quarter here on KSOM. Chris and Jack along with you in the West Central Conference tonight. And working into the front court is Reynolds. Reynolds way far away. Scram on him. Double team. Earlham switches their defense, and jumping up was Dorsey to steal it. Scram trying to pass it to Crawford, cutting into the lane, and it's knocked out of bounds by Earlham. Crawford out scoreless, Jack, at that third quarter. He still leads with 14. Scram is 13.
Like to see him more aggressive, and I think we saw that a lot in that second quarter. Really started to slow down here in the third.
Crawford fakes the three. He's aggressive now in the lane. No good, but he's fouled.
Draws a foul.
There you go. How about that for aggressiveness?
It's like one or two outcomes every time he drives to the basket. He's going to get the bucket or he's going to draw something.
I agree. Reynolds and Frank lead Earlham with 11. Messner and Eder each have 8. Tiedemann has 5. Free throw by Crawford is good. Crawford starts it off strong for ACGC and cuts the lead to 11. Tonight's game brought to you by Principal Financial Group with agent Mark Smith. And Crawford hits them both. 43-33. Earlham has a 10-point edge. 11-0 run to start the third quarter. They had a 13-0 run to start the game. Way far away is Reynolds. Reynolds double team, skips it. Good catch by Eder in the corner. Tiedemann in the corner. Messner, baseline to Tiedemann. Bounce pass to Eder. No good. Missed it point blank. Tiedemann got the rebound right to him. Head fake, but Katie won't buy it. Reynolds for 3. No good. Rebound can't over the back on Frank or Eder. They were both over the back. And we'll see who gets the personal foul. Looks like Frank. Frankly. It's his second. 10-point lead for the Cardinals. Crawford picks up his dribble. Dorsey comes to him. Kading trying to set a screen. A whistle. Timeout, Chargers. About 7 minutes to go in the ball game. ACGC trails 10. Back after this here on KSOM.
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
(43-33) Earlham over ACGC. The Cardinals stunned the Charger girls earlier tonight. Earlham trying to make it a sweep and trying to put away ACGC. They're not going quietly into that good night. Crawford on the far wing. Up top to Scram. Head fake. 2 guys there. Scram stumbles, falls down, picks it back up. Dorsey up top for 3. No good. And Frank skies for the rebound. Back up court comes Messner. Skip pass to Frank. Frank back to Messner. Can't get a 3 off. Kent in his face. Lobs it to Reynolds near wing. Head fake. Jumper. 2. No good. Rebound inside by Eder. Or Frank, I should say. Back out to Tiedemann in the corner. Reynolds for 3. Good. Brady Reynolds has dominated this second half for Earlham. And they lead back up to 13, 46-33 in the C Pro scoreboard. Crawford kicks it out, Scram for 3, short. We got a whistle and a foul called on Earlham. Scram was on the deck. Reynolds called for the foul. 3 free throws?
Yeah,
Yes.
3 free throws for Scram. Almost had 3 earlier. They switched that foul.
And I didn't understand that, but this time I think they got it right. And 3 for Tommy Gunn. Free throw is good for Tommy. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Stein Seed. Stein is yield. Contact Trey Bricks, your local Stein rep. Touchdown Beer and Grill. Great vibes, drinks, flavor, and unforgettable moments. Every night is a win. I could use that tenderloin sandwich right now, or maybe their wings. I'm starving. And by Hummel Insurance. Service is the difference with Hummel. First 2 went in for Tommy. And the third one, I should say. And short. Fight for the rebound. 3 Cardinals are there, and Mester comes away with it. Throws it into the front court to Tiedemann. Tiedemann shovels it back to Mester. Mester near baseline. Reynolds drives off balance. Passed it off. Nobody was expecting it, but Tiedemann has it. Near side wing shot for 2, no good. Enter the rebound. Nice pass to Frank. It's good in the foul. Just a breakdown in the defense. On the offensive rebound, Eder gobbled it up. The foul on Crawford, his 4th.
And you're just letting Earlham get away with a lot here in this situation here.
They just don't have the height to deal with Eder,
yeah,
and the body to deal with him as well. Free throw is good by Frank, and he's got 14, and that's the lead. 14, 49-35, 5:40 to go in the ballgame on the C-Pro scoreboard. Kading drives underneath, reverse layup, no good. Eder again there to get the rebound. Back up court comes Mester. Mester, Tiedemann on the near wing for 3. No good. That could have been a dagger. Rebound inside, though, by Eder again. Off balance, Tiedemann rejected by Kading, but they're going to call a foul on Kading. Oh, man, that looked like a clean block to me, but the foul is on Johnny. His first, just his 4th game of the year. He missed the first half of the season with an injury. Tiedemann will shoot 2, and he makes the first. He was only 4 of 12 from the line before that free throw. Biggest lead of the game for the Cardinals with 5:22 to play. Tiedemann gets another one, and he misses that one. Rebound, Eder. He shoved off that time. And that's his 3rd personal foul. He and Reynolds both have 3. I think it's, Eder has got 3. And a buzzer. And that allows Andrew Baumert, a 5'11 freshman, to check in for ACGC to replace Joe Fagan. Crawford back the other way for the Chargers. Crawford, tip ball, but Scram has it. Reynolds on him. 2 number 1s battling each other out. Scram has to give it up. Crawford looks to cut inside. Skies over Mester. No good. Eder gets another rebound. He is dominating the boards. Back the other way, Mester. Inside of Tiedemann, right underneath the basket. Puts it up and in. And it's slipping away from the Chargers. 52-35. 4:50 to go in the game. On the C-Pro scoreboard, Scram with the drive. Nothing there. Double team. Leans looking for a foul. It got bailed out. And Tommy Scram will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's what they've been good at so far in this game, Chris. I feel like they're just the shots they're taking in contest. They're doing a good job drawing contact there.
Foul is on Reynolds, his 4th. That's a big foul. But ACGC needs to start a run, and Scram hits the first free throw. Tonight's game is brought to you by Hummel Insurance. Service the difference with Hummel. By Anita's Supply Center, your home enhancement store. We're here to help. And the second free throw is good by Scram. He's got 18. No, he's got 17. Crawford was 16. No field goals right now in the 4th quarter for the Chargers, but they got free throws. But they trail by a bunch, 15. 4:35 to go in the ball game. 52-37 Earlham. Reynolds. He and Mester not on the same page, and he threw it right into the assistant coach's hands on the bench. Don't throw it to your coach. And a turnover gives it to ACGC. Back the other way, Scram at the free throw line, picked up his dribble. On the near wing, hands it off. Now back out to Crawford. Way downtown is an air ball. Loose rebound comes off to Will Scram is in there. In the corner, Tommy for 3. No good. And Frank went high to get that rebound. Back into the front court to Reynolds. Reynolds, Eder was open. Reynolds drives and banks it in. Reynolds with 16. 54-37. ACGC trailing in this one. In the corner. Scram again, and it rounds around and won't go in, and in. Earlham tips it into Katie. Katie's going to get credit for that, but I think Earlham actually tipped that one in. It's the only way ACGC can score right now is when the opponent tips it in. 3:30 to go in the ball game. 54-39. Earlham with the lead. Tiedemann. Messner open on the near wing for three. And it's just money. He is money. 37% on the year. That's his third three of the night. First since the first quarter. And now ACGC turns it over. Reynolds back the other way. All the way, and he lays it up and in. And Earlham starting to run away with it. They lead by 20, biggest of the game. 3 ball by Tommy Scram is no good. Reynolds tipped the rebound. Messner going for it. Scram going for it. The ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Earlham ball. Just under 3 minutes to go in the ball game. And Tommy Scram with it. Far side of Crawford, way downtown, and it's no good. And Frank gets another rebound for Earlham. They're dominating the boards here tonight. Frank back the other way on the near wing. Lobs it all the way out to Messner. Messner at the top of the circle. Near wing to Reynolds. Throws it away. Intercepted. Back the other way comes Tommy Scram. He beats everybody and lays it up and in. And Tommy has 19. 59-41. Earlham with the lead with 2:20 to play. Messner back the other way for the Cardinals. Tiedemann at the top of the circle. Tiedemann to Eder. Eder's 2 of 6 in threes. Didn't take that one. Got it near side to Tiedemann. Inside to Eder. Posted up. Forces it up and banks it in. Corbin Eder in double figures with 10. Back to 20 with 2 minutes to go. And Scram just hit a three, but it's going to be knocked off the board because head coach Lance Katie wants a timeout. It's just not the Chargers' night. 1:57 to go in the ball game. All Earlham, 61-41 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Back after this here on KSOM.
At Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic, you'll find the latest apparel and promotional products in the newest colors and designs. Head to Outfitters and work with the design pros to make your customized tees, team apparel, and personalized swag for your business a reality. Whether it's fan apparel for your high school or youth sports team, your business, or you just want to make something your own, you'll have everyone saying, "Where did you get that?" Outfitters will also add your group store online to make ordering a breeze. Get personalized at Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic. Stop in today.
(61-41) on the C-Pro scoreboard, and Earlham in command here in Guthrie Center. We'll be back here Monday night. Cam comes to town. Kent on the near wing in the circle. Nothing there. Back out. And the 3 ball on its way is no good by Will Scram. Long rebound comes off to Earlham. Back the other way underneath the basket is Messner, and he lost the handle on it. Kent comes away with it. Kent scoreless tonight for ACGC. Kent looks to drive, shovels it back. Off balance. In the lane is good. The shot up by Reese Emgarden. He's got 4. 1:15 to play in the ball game. And Earlham in no hurry now. They lead at 61-43. They really don't have to score the rest of the night. And they look like they're on the way to their 9th win of the year. Go to 9-5. ACGC will fall to 3-8. It'll be a sweep for the Cardinals here at their conference rivals here. They're fairly close, these two schools. I mean, the biggest rival for ACGC is Panorama. They're even closer. Nice pass inside to Eder. It's rejected by Baumert, but a foul on Baumert. And Eder will go to the line to shoot 2. Boy, Eder would be a candidate for our Service Master by Rice player of the game. He has been dominant inside. 4 players in double figures for Earlham. Free throw rattles off, no good. And now looks like Earlham is going to get their starters out of there. Or at least Frank. Frank also has had a big game on the boards. He averages about 8 a game, and he has 14. Eder misses the second free throw. ACGC almost turns it over, but back up court comes Will Scram. And they got their backups in there. Joe Fagan gets it off to Will Scram. Will stumbles a bit, got it back. Reynolds still in there for Earlham. Kicks it in the corner. 3-ball, no good. That time by M. Garden. And there's 20 seconds left, and Earlham will just hold on to the ball and finish this one. 61-43 is the final score here tonight in Guthrie Center. It's a sweep for the Cardinals. And we're back to wrap this one up. Our Service Master by Rice player of the game coming up here on KSOM.
Business has been affected by water.
Stein delivers more new genetics faster. Our focus on delivering higher yielding genetics faster than the competition is why we have released more new Enlist E3 lines in the past 5 years than any other seed company. For elite genetics paired with simple, flexible, and effective weed control, plant Stein Enlist E3 soybeans. Stein has yield. 45 years of yield. Learn more at steinseed.com.
For more information, contact Trey Bricks at 712-249-2503.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today, I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
When your home or business has been affected by water, fire, smoke, or mold, and you don't know what to do next, we do. From one room to multiple levels, we can do it all while working with you and your insurance company. Service Master by Rice is your local experts for residential and commercial restoration, offering emergency services 24/7, 365. To set up services, call 712-243-5.
61-43, the final score. Earlham goes to 9-5. ACGC falls to 3-8 on the season. And the Chargers, they played tough with Earlham at times, but the second half, Jack, it was all in favor of the Cardinals right from the get-go when they went on an 11-0 run to start the second half and never looked back from there. Whereas ACGC recovered from the first run in the first, they couldn't do it the second time around.
Interesting game all in all. Just a game of runs, and Earlham started off with that 13-0 run. ACGC just looked like a completely different team in hindsight there in that second quarter when they had a 24-8 run and went to the half with the lead. And then in the third quarter there, Earlham, they just kind of kept consistency, and that was kind of what they did all night. And ACGC was just trying to capture exactly what they did in that second quarter. It seemed like what they were doing, though, wasn't what was working for them in the second quarter. You saw Joe Crawford, you saw Tommy Scram, you saw all these athletic guards. They were driving to the basket, drawing contact, and they were succeeding very well at that. But in the third quarter, they kind of went back to their old habits of just kind of passing around the ball and kind of being picky with it and looking for a shot that's just not going to show up there against a strong Earlham defense. And eventually Earlham, they just kept alive, and they just kind of ran away with it at the end there with consistent shots and great defense and kind of shutting down what ACGC was trying to do in that second half. So great win here for Earlham in the West Central Conference.
Well, I had ACGC for 5 of 32 from three-point land. That's 16%, 15.6. Yeah, 32 threes.
Doesn't feel like that.
Well, the last 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the last 7 shots were all threes, and they were all misses.
Man.
I mean, they were 0 for the last 7 from three-point land. I mean, that's going to do it there. I mean, it was just towards the end of the game, it was just rifling up threes, and that's frustrating for the Chargers there. It's just nuts. Our service master by Rice player of the game is Brady Reynolds, who had a terrific second half. He had 2 in the first half, and of course, ACGC led 24-21 after Joe Crawford's 3 right at the end of the second quarter, and then Reynolds just came out on fire in the second half, and he had 18 to lead the Cardinals. Our service master by Rice player of the game is Brady Reynolds, the 5'10 junior for the Cardinals. Service master by Rice, no one expects to be in the path of disaster, but when it strikes, service master by Rice is ready. Call 712-225-7828. Also for Earlham, Carter Frank had 14, Griffin Messner with 11, and Corbin Etter had 10. Blake Tiedemann had 8. Cardinals had no points off the bench. They were unofficially 23 of 57 from the field for 40%. That'll get it done. 7 of 22 from threes, 8 of 16 from the free throw line. ACGC led by Tommy Scram with 19. Joe Crawford with 16. Johnny Kading with 4. Reese Emgarden had 4. Preston Kent and Blaze Dorsey held scoreless in the game for the Chargers, who were just 16 of 57 from the field for 28%. And again, 5 of 32 from threes, 6 of 10 from the free throw line. ACGC falls to 3-8, and Earlham now 9-5. Well, we'll see these boys again on Monday night as ACGC will now entertain Cam. The Cougars come calling. They have tonight off. It's their night to have off tonight in the Rolling Valley. And so they could just sit around, relax, a 3-day weekend for them. And then they're back at it Monday night as they visit ACGC. We'll be back here in Guthrie Center for all the exciting action. Starts off at 5:45 and 6 o'clock for the girls. That's going to wrap things up here tonight. Want to thank Brad Bowdler and Lance Kading, the head coaches for ACGC. For Jack McKee, this is Chris Varney signing off from ACGC High School, reminding you it's a sweep for Earlham here tonight. The Cardinals came into Guthrie Center, and they completely dominated and winning both games. They win the girls by a final of 52-40, and they take the boys 61-43. Good night, everybody, from Guthrie Center.